today's video, I'll be taking the Venom fruit from level 1 and going all the way to the max level in Blox fruits with only this fruit. First, we need to stack up this poor little account. Let's see, let's give him the fast boats. And you know what? I'm gonna give myself 2 times money too. Let's make sure that we get all the bread in the world. 2 times mastery is also a necessity. And the fruit of the hour, here we go. Let's get ourselves the permanent Venom, 2,450 Robux down the drain. And just for the extra sass on top, let's go ahead and put 24 hours to 2 times XP. I am absolutely praying this is gonna be enough because sometimes it goes over 24 hours. I'm just saying. All right, now I think we're fully set up. So let's go into our permanent fruit list. And here it is, bro, the Venom fruit. It's now time to begin this challenge. Let's see how this goes, man. I've not actually like really paid attention to the Venom fruit, so I'm kind of excited for this. First quest time. Let's get these bandits rounded up. Bam, bam, and there you go. Now we got 5 of them together, so let's check out our first move. We're gonna jump in the air for a second and poison daggers. Okay, cool. So one cool thing with the Venom fruit is that you put poison on the ground. It is for real poison. Like it stays there, dude. You see that? Bam, 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 bam. And just walk on it, bro. Just walk on it. Yup. Just keep walking on the poison. Come on, just one more. Bruh. And there you go. Yeah, this fruit is gonna be sick to farm with. This fruit is gonna be sick to farm with. You guys saw that? We're gonna do this again, bro. Round them up, jump in the air, hit that poison dagger. Do half their HP, and they can take even more because they're silly billies, bro. Look at them walking over the poison. Are you goofy? And just shoot that last poison dagger, and that is it, bro. We're already done with the starter island. Easy as pie. Now let's go ahead and poison some monkeys, bro. It's time to do some monkey poisoning. Mr. Adventurer, give me the power to defeat the monkeys. So we'll gather up about 3 at a time, and then poison daggers. Sadly, one issue with this fruit is that, as you can see, all of its moves are really high mastery. So we're not even gonna get our next move until mastery 50. So probably not for another island or 2. And then after that, it's gonna be another 50 levels. So I'm not super excited about that, but I am super excited for the transformation eventually. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. Let me also turn on our counter so you can see how much damage we do. Okay, 111 just off that, dude. This is a lot of damage. This hurt a lot of damage, dude. I'm kind of curious to see how much it's gonna end up doing when it's like max mastery and we're like just fighting dudes. Like how much damage is that gonna do, bro? Gotta go ahead and fight gorillas though. And there you go. We're done fighting the gorillas now. And it's time to fight the first boss of many, the Gorilla King. Take this poison dagger. Yup. And then slowly but surely walk over that venom, buddy. Oh no. You gotta walk over it again. Don't worry. You'll get me this time. Oh man. Now you're gonna hit with the poison. It's okay, dude. It's fine. Just walk over the poison and you'll get to me. Hey man, I think you're not getting to me. I don't know what's going on over here, man. This is so toxic. Literally. Oh my gosh. Actually, nah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. And there we go. Too easy, bro. That venom on the floor thing, especially for the first move, it's kind of busted. I'd be lying to you guys if I said it wasn't. That is kind of a busted ability. Yup, we got these pirates in the corner. Take the poison daggers. Don't worry. Just run. You guys will get to me. Yeah. Oh no, they're dying. No. This fruit is taking out a darkness in my soul that I didn't know I had. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alrighty, and enough beating up brute. Wait, no, sorry. Enough beating up pirates. It's time to go beat up brutes. Notoriously, these dudes always beat me up. They always beat me up. They at least get 1 kill out of me, but this time I'm not letting it happen, dude. He kind of did some damage here, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like that. Not happening this time, though. Y'all brutes are not killing me, bro. You're not killing me. Don't mind it while I invest my stats, because I totally did not forget to do that. Yep. Who's the brute now? Yeah, will never get me. The second that I could get the teleport, bro, oh my gosh, and double jump, it's so over. There we go. The brutes have been brutalized and they didn't take a single kill from me. Too easy. It's time for us to go ahead and fight the big boss of this area though, Mr. Bobby himself. And you know what? We're starting aggressive with the poison daggers from below. Now Bobby does have a projectile, so unlike all the other people, you know, he can't just walk over the poison and and not be able to hit me once. He definitely can, but you might need good aim. Y'all saw that, bro. That's what is that hitbox? That sucker just hit the craziest, whammiest hitbox of all time, bro. It's okay, bro. Even with the broken, janky hitbox, you're still not gonna kill me, Bobby. I'm sorry, bro. I'm invincible. And last poison daggers, I think? Too easy, bro. It's just too Easy. That's the final quest for this area. So let's go ahead and swing to the desert where we're also going to be getting our next ability. All right, we got a next move, Serpent's Wrath. I got no clue what this does. Okay, so it doesn't do that. Wait, it does? Wait, I don't even know what's going on right now. Are they getting hit by my tail or by the head? I actually don't know. It's killing them though. Wait, this is kind of busted. They can't even hit me. And bam, they're dead. What? I don't even know what I just did. I actually don't know what I just did. I'm not even doing this for a bit, bro. I don't know what I just did. This is still our movement ability though. And I don't know. Okay, so we'll be able to tell right now, right? So is it the head? I don't think it's the head. I think it's the tail that does damage. And it also does look like after a certain amount of time, it wears off. What an interesting dubious move indeed. This is kind of busted though. They just cannot hit me and they're getting hit by the poison. Yup, too easy. Just suffer in the endless wrath of the venom fruit. And it takes a while before it actually cancels out too. Huh. Well, this is definitely cool. This is definitely cool. I'm a fan of this for farming as well. All right, there we go, level 90. So let's swing to the frozen village, which is great for us because we need to go ahead and get our hockey up. Roy, there we go. Let's go into here. Finally, bro, we can get ourselves hockeyed up. Gotta buy air jump for that 10,000. Aura for 25 and flash step, which is for some reason the most expensive one at 100k. That still makes 0 sense to me, but you know, whatever. And let's just start beating these people up. I'll come back to it. It's time to fight Yeti. All right, we're now level 106, so we could go ahead and fight the Yeti. I'm actually kind of curious to see if I could do my Serpent's Wrath thing on him, but I have a feeling he could probably just smack the ground and I'll die, but let's still try it, bro. Literally as soon as I almost broke the invincibility run, bro. This sucker almost ruined it all, bro. He almost ruined my entire life. Never experimenting again, bro. I'm sticking to what I know best. Spam and run. Spam and run. The invincible strategy. Never can be beaten. And bam. There we go. Still no death yet. Nobody can kill me. And there we go. Enough grinding here. Let's swing to the Marine Fortress. All right. It's time to fight the Vice Admiral. Okay, I hit the door somehow. That's not a great start. It's not a great start. Also, he just hit me for a big chunk of damage. I'm gonna fully invest in fruit right now. We also are so close to getting our next move, dude. We're so close. Just 7 more mastery. We're probably gonna get like 4 off of this sucker, so I'll definitely take that. And there we go. Too easy, bro. It's just too easy. Venom fruit is so busted, bro. All right, we've now gotten our next ability. Let's just get all these guys rounded up. Let's round up the cattle. There we go, and here we go. Noxus shot. Bam. Oh, that's fire. Oh, and it lays a huge puddle of venom on the floor. All right, bro. All right, bro. This is actually getting disgusting, bro. This is starting to get disgusting. And that's enough of being here. So let's swing to the Skylands. All right, there we go. We're level 190 now, so we can get out of Skylands. But before I do that, I'm gonna do something I've not done in any of these challenges yet. And that's talk to this guy called Yoshi over here. And he's basically set. What? What do you mean I'm not ready yet? Oh, I need 109 or I need 200 melee stats. Are you for real, bro? Even if I invest everything I have right now, I won't get enough. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stay here for a little longer instead of going all the way to prison, and we're gonna go ahead and level up enough to get enough stats to max out our melee to 200. All right, there we go. Now we have 200 melee. All right, now I should be more than worthy enough, Mr. Yoshi. There we go. Would you like to buy the Tomoe ring for 500,000? Yes, Sarski. Now look at me. I'm kind of dripped up now. Yeah. So essentially what this fruit is going to allow us to do is get more blocks through damage. So let's just check this out. If I hit this cycle with all my poison damage from the poison daggers, I do about 439 or something like that. But let's equip it and let's see how much damage it does now. 498. I think that's more. I think it was 439. I don't know. I don't know, bro, but it does 10% more. So that would be like 40 damage more. So yeah, that sounds about correct. And obviously the more damage we do, the more percent increased damage that we'll end up doing from having this. So we just need to get stronger now. And typically I only really need 200 melee. I mean, I might put a little bit more, but I don't need it. Probably gonna start focusing on getting our fruit and defense up. But let's go to the prison, and then I guess I'll see you guys when we have to fight the next boss. All right, not gonna lie, I've been grinding for a little bit, and I may or may not have forgot to fight the bosses. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Let's catch up. I'm not even gonna try to waste my time with the warden, bro. Let's just wrap this up real quickly. We all know you're not winning this, buddy. Let's keep it real. There we go. So let's now fight the Chief Warden. And there we go. Chief Warden is dead. And here's the boss of the hour, Mr. Swanson himself. So we're just gonna poison dagger into the Noxus shot and hit you with the Serpent's Wrath. And you know what? We're gonna do a little skadoodling. You ain't catching me, sucker. Nope. Yeah, in a close space like this is where the Venom fruit really can shine, bro. This is where the Venom fruit can really shine. There you go. Too easy. So I could go to the Coliseum now, but as you guys know, the strategy that I like to use is I actually like to stay here until level 300. It's just easier that way. The Coliseum's kind of dookie. So we're just gonna stick here and farm Swan for the next couple of levels. And yeah. All right, I'm done farming Swan. So let's go ahead and swing to the Magma Village. All right, let's go ahead and fight the Magma Admiral. And while I was there grinding, we got our next move, Toxic Fog. So basically I fart. Yeah, and it's poisonous. Ooh, the poisonous gas. This is really good too because I can actually use it while in Serpent's Wrath. So I'm gonna try that again in a second, but you guys are gonna see what I mean. Basically, I can boom, Toxic Fog, and then hit him with the Serpent's Wrath. It goes to no, my streak. I'm here trying to do a move showcase. Magma Admiral is trying to put me in the dirt, bro. Oh my goodness, I just saw my life flash before my eyes. Okay, we got him. Dude, I actually just got so scared. I thought I was cooked. There we go. Now we're level 375. So let's swing to the underwater city. All right, let's go ahead and fight the Fishman Lord. Once we beat him up, we can, you know, swing to the Skylands for the next, I don't know, 150 levels. You stayed there for a while. It's like 175, bruh. Or damage is definitely on the high level right now. Honestly, bro, I'm going to show you guys my stat investments after this battle. You are going to be like, what is this sucker doing? If you know me well, you know I just do whatever, bruh. Like, I really just do whatever. Oh no, dude, these bosses, they hurt. Like the second they catch me once, I'm almost cooked. It's okay. Soon I could get, I didn't do the Saber quest yet. Oh no, I got to do that. And there we go. Okay, so this is my current stat investment. As you can see, it's not super great. I don't even think I need this much melee anymore, bro. 400 melee, that should be more than enough. I think I should start going halfsies on defense and Blox fruits, just so I can become tanky and do more damage, especially since I'm not even using combat. Look at my mastery on combat, bro. It's 33. I'm not using this, bro. So I'm gonna be a little bit more, I'm gonna be a bit more heavy on my Blox fruits damage. That's pretty important, especially since like we're barely getting hit. If they hit us, they only hit us like once or twice at most. I can continue doing this Skyland stuff, but I need to get observation hockey, bro. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do this Saber quest right now. So we got to go to the jungle really quickly. All right, so we got to go ahead and click all the buttons around here. But first things first, my brother Zeolus, you're gonna hook me up with a kitsune fruit, right? It's blue. That's about the only similarities they got. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start clicking these buttons around everywhere. All right, and then I click this button here, and I think that's all of them. Let's see if I remember correctly. Is it open? Yes, sir. All right, there you go. And give me my free 2K. So we gotta go grab this torch and we need to go swing to the desert. All right, so let's take this torch, go down here, and then light this door on fire and let me in. All right, grab this cup. Bro said greetings. Adios. Now we need to go back to the frozen village with this cuparoo and fill it with agua. Alrighty, now we gotta go back into here and there's this little drip and we gotta go glope. There we go. And then we need to go ahead and bring this cup full of water to this sick guy. And because we helped him, we have to go to the forest. Yeah, bro. We're going to the forest to fight bears with our bare knuckles. All right, so it's not a forest, but it's a pirate village. We have to talk to the rich man. He basically told us that his wares, his treasure has been stolen. Then we have to go to this little random island, poison this man that stole a whole bunch of money. There we go. We have to go back to the pirate village. All right. And he's gonna basically give us this relic. So now we're pretty much done with this quest. We just have to go ahead and fight the red hair Shanks in his little cave. And ka-chunk. Oh, he is here. Okay, I was worried he wouldn't be here for a second. So let's just beat this dude up. Hopefully it's not too bad because I'm a pretty high level. I think we're supposed to do this at level 200. So we're doing it a little late, but it's okay. This works better for my no death challenge. It's not really a challenge, but it would be nice if we could do it. And there we go. Too easy. Oh, and we got the saber. Look how drippy we look with it in our hand. And because I'm a genius, I set my home in the Skyland. So let's continue with the inevitable farm. And actually, you know what? First, before we even continue farming, the main reason I even did this, did I just pass a fruit? Am I crazy or did I just pass a fruit? Bro, I swear I'm not insane. I swear I flew past something purple. Was it my own venom? It might have been my own venom, dude. I thought I flew past the fruit. I'm losing my mind, bro. All these new Tamaxes are deteriorating my brain. Yeah, there's definitely not a purple fruit. I think I saw my own poison, dude. I've lost my mind. But the whole reason that we even went ahead and got the saber quest is so we could get observation hockey. So we need to go to this pyramid over here and talk to this dude right here, the instinct teacher. And our instinct will be a little weak at the start, but we just got to give him $750,000. And now if we click E, there we go, bro. We got that instinct. This is gonna be very helpful, especially since venom is not an elemental fruit. For some reason coming into this video, I thought it was, but we don't get elemental immunity. So having observation hockey is gonna be very useful. It especially means that we don't need to put too much stats into our defense. So let's keep going on with the grind, and I'll cut back to when we're fighting Whisper. Time to go beat up Mr. Whisper himself. We're slowly but surely getting near the mastery to unlock the transformation for Venom, bro. Slowly but surely. I think we're gonna get it the second that we start entering the fountain area. Maybe a little earlier. We'll see how this goes, because we still got another 100 levels that we stay here. But yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Whisper, you're getting kind of cooked, buddy. You're getting kind of cooked. Toxic fog, throw that up. Yep, I'm gonna let you die to the fog, bro. Inhale the fumes, the stench. And there we go. All right, let's go ahead and fight the Thunder God with her final ability, which is not necessarily an ability, but it's a transformation. So it's time. I'm transforming. Bro, I haven't seen this in so long. This transformation is so sick, dude. So interestingly enough, even though we got wings, we can't really fly. I mean, we got Serpent's Wrath, which is a little bit more different now. So is it gonna hit the Thunder God? Why is it not hitting him? Does it do damage at the end at least? Okay, it does, and it smacks down on the ground. Okay, it's pretty cool. Dang, that does a lot of damage. Let's check out our Zito Poison Dagger. Okay. Nox's shot's a little different too. And then okay, oh my goodness, Toxic Frog. I can't even see. Bro, did I call it Toxic Frog? I can't even see, dude. What's going on? Also, our Fury meter is going down at an alarming rate. Also, there are no M1s. I cannot left click. I cannot left click. It doesn't do anything. That's actually surprisingly really lame. And I'm out of transformation. I ran out of Fury meter. This is kind of lame. Wait, Venom might need a buff because all the beast fruits, you know, once you transform, you're transformed. But in Venom, nah, you're not. You don't stay transformed. I actually did not know that. The transformation is definitely pretty cool, but it's honestly kind of lackluster since you can't stay in it. Well, I'm not gonna lie, not very excited about this, but hey, we still got 1900 levels of grinding to go, so it's just the beginning. All right, now we're level 625, so we can leave the Skylands and go to the final spot of the first seat, the Fountain City. All right, second to last boss of the first seat time. Let's go ahead and fight Cyborg, but I'm not gonna be doing it normally. No, I'm gonna be transforming. Bam! Oh, that Serpent's Wrath into the transformation was kind of cold though. I didn't mean to do that on purpose, but it was kind of cool. It is so hard to see anything in this, bro. You would think with the Venom fruit, you'd be, you know, have the ability to see through Venom. Nope, nah. Luckily though, at least we got observation hockey to kind of help out. Bro, I couldn't even do half of his HP without leaving my transformation. That's actually so annoying. It's actually so annoying, dude. Am I crazy? Am I the wrong one for wanting to have a longer transformation? Maybe it would be too busted if it had a longer transformation. I don't know, man. How is he? What? Did he just go under the water? How did you do that? Oh well, no, you're cooked now, buddy. Yep, just die to the poison. I'm not even gonna hit you. Yep. Oh my goodness, I can see the end of the first sea in sight. And there we go. We are now level 700. We are officially, technically not done with the first sea yet. We got to go ahead and do this last quest. But we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So now that we're at the prison, we have to talk to this military detective. Basically, he gives us a key and tells us to go to the snow village and fight a guy. Yeah, I forgot the lore, bro. All right, now that we're at the frozen village, let's open up, and it's your time to die. Well, that's awkward. But I'm transforming and it's your time to die, boy. I'm not even gonna be able to see anything, bro. Yeah, I covered a whole cave in toxic fog. I can't see crap. People are dying all around the island that I don't even know who are these people dying right now, bro? And there goes my transformation. Yeah, this is such a sour taste in my mouth because like, bro, I just want to use the whole transformation for the whole video. Is that so much to ask? Either way, bro, I absolutely cooked that fraud. I mean, he had no chance. He had no chance, bro. All right, here we go. Experienced captain, send me to the second sea. It's now time to take over the second sea with Justice Venom Fruit. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and fight the first boss of the second sea, Mr. Diamond himself, because I've done a good fair share of grinding. We're pretty good right now. As you can see, my stats are absolutely phantasmalastical, bro. They're just insane, bro. You've never seen stat distribution like this. But all right, Diamond, there's no way this bum can handle the Venom Fruit, the true power of the Venom Fruit. Transformation. I will not lie, this fruit is definitely really cool for fighting bosses, but when it comes to, you know, farming, it's really good as well. Like, I don't know where I was gonna go with that point. I just wish I could use the transformation all the time, dude. It's so cool. Acer complaining about not being able to use the fury meter on full all the time compilation. Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. I mean, usually it's a free, like if we're being honest, it is a absolute free half a bar on every boss. It does a lot of damage. Diamond got no chance, bro. All of those sword smacks into the ground. Yeah, sucker, you're over. And there we go. Too easy, too easy. All right, before I go ahead and swing to the next area, we are level 900, so we should probably do the level 850 quest, which is like the Coliseum quest. Before that though, let's talk to the Blox fruits. Gotcha. Let's see what my boy Ziola's got for us here. Come on, give me something crazy. Okay. One of these days when I do one of those random gotcha moments for no reason, I'm gonna get something crazy. Trust and believe, bro. It's gonna happen. Anyways, we gotta talk to Bartillo, and he's basically gonna tell us to go ahead and beat up 50 Swan Pirates, which is crazy because I've been doing that for the past 100 levels, bro. All right, there we go. I have now beaten up the Swan Pirates. So we gotta go swing back to Bartillo because he's gonna give us the final part of the quest. And I'm gonna take this Jeremy quest because there's no reason not for me to do it, because he's gonna tell us to fight Jeremy. Spoiler alert. Oh my goodness, I ruined the whole thing. All right, let's talk to Bartillo. He's gonna be like, yeah, go fight Jeremy, buddy. I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness, I would have never seen this coming. All right, Jeremy, it's time for you to die, buddy. Oh wait, I forgot about my transformation. It's been so long since I've used it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is bullying. I haven't invested in melee or like defense for a while now, but it doesn't really matter because my damage is just insane, bro. My damage is absolutely nuts. Yeah, I actually managed to kill him before I would even de-transform. That's how nuts that is. There we go. Now that we've beaten Jeremy, we have to go ahead and free the prisoners from the Coliseum. All right, let's QDC and bam. Okay, next I think is like the infinity type of symbol. Yep, this one. And then it's C. I think it's CSM, bro. I think it's CSM. Let's see if I memorize it. C, Ash, M, F and B. Is it F and B? I think it's F and B. Or is it FBN? I think it's F and B. F and B? Come on, let's go, dude. It's just too easy. All right, so now that we've done that, we're just gonna keep grinding. And then the next time that we need to come back here is probably gonna be like level 1500. So yeah, to get a little bit of second sea grinding needs to be done. Let's just clear out the green zone and yeah, let's do it. All right, so let's go ahead and fight Fajita. This battle shouldn't be any different from the others, bro. There's no way you're not gonna get cooked, buddy. Yep, I gotta be pretty careful for his little meteor strike move, but other than that, bro, this is free eats. This is free eats. Yeah, I think me going ahead and deciding to basically not invest in any other stat except for Venom was a pretty good idea. I think it was a good idea because I am absolutely shredding these bosses, dude. Okay, so I'm 1150, well, technically 1153, so let's go ahead and fight the Smoke Admiral. And I think, if my knowledge is correct, this is the third to last boss, right? At least for the second seed, bro. We still got a whole bunch of bosses to fight. Not worried about none of these suckers, though. Let's hit this transformation and cook them up. We're in an indoor space, too, so you can't even run from the poison, buddy. Oh, and I can't run from the lack of vision? Oh, my goodness. Holy crap, you're cooked. Oh, just look at him die, bro. Yo, bro, you good? You still here with us? I don't think he's still here with us, bro. I think he just got deep fried. Sucker got burnt, bro. I left the oven on 500 for 85 hours. Oh my golly goodness. He died faster than I could even blink. All right, let's go ahead and fight the awakened Ice Admiral. We're almost done with the second sea, you know. And also, I think I kind of decided that maybe what I'll do is actually get V3, but I'll do that once I hit level 1500. Once I hit level 1500, then we're gonna go ahead and do something extra, because I feel like we didn't do enough in the second sea, bro. I wanna get this account kind of juiced up. As you can see, though, we were just having some light small talk while I absolutely obliterate this fraudulent fraudster. So I hope you don't mind while I Serpent's Wrath all over your grave. Can I slash E dance while in this form? This is the worst transformation of all time. Why can't I slash E dance? No, I'm joking. All right, time to go ahead and fight the Tidekeeper. After this, we gotta fight Mr. Schwanson himself. So I'm not super excited for that. All right, let's see if we can wrap this up before he spawns his little sea dragon. I do a lot of damage, but I don't know if I do that much damage. Also, I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like if you do like a lot of damage in a certain amount of time, it'll just summon it, bruh. All right, we're out of transformation. Am I cooked? I can't see, bro. I literally can't see. Am I dying or not? Nope, there it is. There's the sea beast. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dude, I have no defense right now. Okay, I thought he was gonna do something crazy there. I'm not gonna lie. I can almost get him. I can literally almost get him, bro. Please. No, look at his HP, bro. He's literally gonna be on 1 HP. All right, you forced my hand, buddy. Poison dagger. How are Server? I don't even know what I just said. Yep, he's dead though. Yahoo! There we go. We're level 1500, and I'm clicking that nice home button, and we're gonna swing back to the Kingdom of Rose. I should have set my home at the cafe, but whatever. You live and learn, I guess. All right, Zeolus. This is gonna be my last roll for the second sea. Am I gonna get something that I can give to Trevor? Let's see. Bruh. All right, man. No, I get it, Zeolus. I really do. You just don't like me. I get it. You just don't like me. Wow, what a totally not fake, but true and real trade. Wow, dude. I can't believe he did this, dude. This Acer guy is so cool and awesome and kind. Man, if I was watching one of his videos right now, I would totally drop a like and subscribe. Anyways, let's go get this Quake fruit that we totally did not trade from our main account. And Mr. Trevor, all right, we're gonna have to have a conversation, buddy. Take this Quake fruit, yes, sirski. Now, I don't actually think Don Swan is up right now, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and awaken him. Arise, Bozo. Yes, it is your time to get cooked. Transformation. All right, so I am 500 levels above this guy, so it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. He's pretty strong, but I don't think we'll lose, right? Let's just keep him at a distance. You know, this is a big area. Ow, ow, ow. Get me out of here. Wait, he's already in his second form? Dang, this sucker's getting cooked. Wowzer. Yeah, that was so easy, bro. That was so easy. Okay, so I could go to the third sea now, but as I said, we're gonna go ahead and get our race V3. But first things first is, you know, I want to get a little bit of a different race. So whatever race that we roll here is gonna be the race that we get V3 on, and it's gonna be the rabbit race. Okay, that's honestly probably the one I wanted the most, but also the least, because I don't like the quest for V3, but it's all right. Let's see, did it just turn nighttime? I think it did. Okay, we need to do this before it turns daytime. I already found the red flower. We haven't even started the quest yet. I didn't even know you could find a flower if you didn't have the quest. It's kind of crazy. All right, well, let's talk to the alchemist. What? Wait, how do I get human? Yo, am I stupid? Oh, never mind, bro. I thought he was I thought he was telling me, yo, you're not good enough, bro. Come back at a different level. Oh, it's so good. I think this is the second time this thing has done that. Can he get a better choice of word in? All right, well, the red flower spawns in a couple different areas. As we can tell, it spawned there. And the blue flower typically spawns around this side of the map here. There's one other spot it can spawn, and I am praying that it's not there, because if it is, we might not be able to get it in time for this night. I don't know. All right, we're at the graveyard now. Come on, blue flower. I know a couple of places it could be, so I'm praying it's gonna be at them. It should be down here, bro. I can smell it. It's down here. Oh no, bro. I don't think it's on this island. Okay, well, it can also go spawn at this island here. Come on, bro. Don't do this to me. All right, so if you go inside of this tiny little island, and we gotta jump through this hole. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, not gonna lie, we got a little bit lucky there, but it's all right. We got the blue flower, and in order to get the last flower that we need, the yellow flower, you get it from a random NPC. Like it doesn't even matter matter where you fight them. It's a random drop from an NPC. So we'll just, honestly, I'm too lazy to go to like the Skull Island or Forgotten Island, whatever. So I'm just gonna go here and just beat up a bunch of zombies, and it should not take that long to get. That's right, I believe in the RNG, bro. We're gonna get this first try. 2 zombie, pick them up like this. Poison dagger. This is pretty much how I've been farming this entire sea, by the way. Yeah, you see that? You see that? Look at this. Look at what's in my hand right now. Look at what's in my hand right now. Who is the GOAT, bruh? If not me. All right, well, I already started this quest, so like honestly, it's not even gonna give me that much XP. I don't even know why I bothered to take a quest, but you know, I'm finishing what I started. All right, and there we go. Okay, all right, alchemist, here's your flowers, and we also got to give him $500,000. But now, as you can tell, we are way fast. Okay, maybe not way fast, but we're definitely faster. But we're not done, bruh. This is just the second stage. Did I or did I not say we're getting V3? If I didn't, well, I lied, because we're getting V3. So at this area where you fight Diamond, if we hug this wall a little bit, I think it's actually right here. Oh my gosh, you guys like this arrow guy? He's like, greetings, let's begin. And we're like, begin what? So basically, as he says, we need to pick up 30 treasure chests. So we're gonna get a bag. We're gonna get rich. But you know, the biggest issue of this is that our 2 times XP is running low. So let's try to finish this as possibly fast as we can. That's the first out of 30, and we're just gonna keep running around this area and collecting as many chests as we can. This is number 10. I'm pretty sure that that's number 10. This should be 11 and number 20, so 10 more to go. Wait, I forgot about this door. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of chests in here, right? Yes. And this should be number 30 right here. Let's see if my counting is correct, but I think it is. I collected one more for good measure, but I believe in my mathematical skills. Come on now, it's just simple mathematics. All right, Arrow, give me my V3, buddy. Yup. We're giving him 2 mil, but it's okay. You know, we got a little bit of money while we were doing that, and there we go. We are now even faster, and as you can see, we got a new ability. This is our race ability, agility. If I click it, bam, I'm faster than lightning, baby. Yeah. We're gonna use this ability, being faster than lightning, to swing to the Coliseum really quickly. If you remember, when we opened this door, there was this King Redhead guy, and he's basically like, yap, 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 yappity, yap, yap, fight Rip Indra, and we're like, bet. So we're gonna transform and cook this fraud. I'm just kidding, Rip Indra, sir. You're not a fraud. Please give me the YouTube rank so I can do custom noob to maxes. That would be cool. Oh, I won. Yippee! Cutscene time. All right, there we go. Now that we're done with that cutscene, it's time for us to head to the 3rd sea, bruh. We're done here. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Captain. And there we go, bruh. We're done with the 2nd sea. Another 1,000 levels to go. Yippee! All right, let's go ahead and beat up Stone, the first boss of the 3rd sea. Hit that transformation, yes, Sharsky. Stone shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's see if we can wrap this up quickly. Also, one thing I learned is honestly, Toxic Fog just might not be worth using. It takes so much fury meter. It takes so much fury meter. Honestly, it's not really worth using. It doesn't do that much damage, and it also kind of blinds me a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of dookie. It's fine though. He should be cooked in about 1 millisecond. Wait for it. Bam! That's the final quest for this area. Time to go to the Amazon. All right, time to fight the Island Empress. This time, I'm not gonna use Toxic Fog. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Nox's shot also takes a lot of fury meter, and so does Serpent's Wrath. This poison dagger, is that the only move that doesn't take fury meter? Maybe I'm crazy. Let's check it. Nope, it takes meter to literally every move takes meter, bro. I don't know how I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, to be fair, the only times I've used this transformations are the times that you've seen. Like, I do not use this transformation for farming at all, bro. It's kind of dookie doo-doo cheese. And there we go. And that is the final quest here. So let me go swing to the great tree. Kilo Admiral time. Let's go ahead and get this wrapped up quickly. All right, these late game bosses, I'm not even worried about it. Let's just do it. Just got to make sure that we stay away from her little punches, because I think she has a Sharkman karate or whatever. And there we go. Time for me to go swing to the floating turtle. And I think we have 2 bosses there, right? We have Beautiful Pirate and the Captain Elephant. Yeah, that's his name. All right, while I'm actually here, you know, let's go roll another fruit. Come on, bruh. We gotta get some. We've rolled so many fruits this video. I gotta get a banger. The banger in question was not a banger. You're probably wondering why I'm level 1950 still fighting suckers that are for level 1825. And to answer that, I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and and fight Captain Elephant, and then right after this, we're gonna go ahead and fight the guy, the pirate that is quite beautiful apparently. Shouldn't be too bad, but I don't know, bro. Captain Elephant is low-key kind of insane. I'm more afraid of beautiful pirate though. I'm not excited for that fight at all, bro. Usually I skip it in Noob to Max's too, but I made a promise, bro. Every main quest boss needs to be beaten. All right, so as usual, we've actually managed to get him to half HP with her transformation, which is good. I'm gonna pop our Omega Speed. Okay, he still caught me. I'm gonna try something. If I go into Serpent's Wrath and just, nah, it doesn't really work that well. My cool strategy is getting kind of nerfed. Oh my goodness, bro, I'm so weak. Please don't kill me. You would be the first boss to kill me in this video. Actually, might even be my first death in this video. You guys know I always say that, and then it's never actually the first death because I have short-term memory loss. Bro, please. Okay, I think we got him, bro. I think we got him. Yep, okay. Our first loss was not to Captain Elephant. Now, will that go the same for the pirate that is quite dazzling? I don't know, man. I don't. Why are you asking me, bro? I don't know. We shall waste no time, however. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy over here. And it's beautiful pirate time. Yep, level 1950. Oh my gosh. Where's my home set? See, okay, so this is something very important. When you die inside of that tree, it spawns you in Hydra Island. So we have to make sure that we set our home point around this area, or else we're gonna have to take a very unfun trip back over here when we die. Hello, shop. Please set my home. Thank you. Whew. Okay, here we go. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, there's no way he's not here. Let's do this though, bro. I'm gonna start with like my normal moves. I'm not even gonna transform yet. Yep. Hit that little bit of poison, wait for my cooldowns to go down, and now I'm gonna hit that transformation, buckaroo. Yeah, Sharsky. Toxic Fog is good in this area because again, it's really closed off. So we just gotta make sure, yep, we dodge those type of moves like that. This is considered, in my opinion, the hardest main story boss. He's more difficult than K Queen. Let's be honest here. Let's stop lying to ourselves. Okay. He's not in his second stage yet, but he's halfway through his first one, so that's pretty good. We are out of transformation now, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. Relax. All right, we're on half HP. Not super great. I would prefer not to be on half HP right now. Honestly, I'm gonna pop my mink. Yep, there we go. We dodged it. Nice. Hey man, just keep walking all over the poison I set on the floor. All right, it's not even that painful, bro. Trust me. It's all in your head. Okay, he's now in his second form. Bro, this is terrifying. Okay, we got Mink V3. There we go. Dodged and weaved. Keep you over the poison. Stay over there. You're in the bad boy corner, right? You're in the bad boy corner. Stay over there. Our fury meter is also almost up. Don't have Mink V3. There it is. Pop that and wait for him to use his move. Come on. I know you want to use it. There we go. And let's hit that transformation. The second transformation's in the same fight, bro. There's not many bosses that could happen with. And we are now out of our transformation yet again. He's chasing me, but I'm running. Okay, I did not dodge. Oh boy, man. Oh, I'm kind of weak. Okay, pop the Mink V3 and run. Just keep running. Wait for him to use his move. There we go. Bro, he is so low. Just stay on the poison, buddy. You don't even want to fight me like that, to be honest. Just take a nice hot tub dive in the poison. It's not even that painful. Come on, bro. I think we got him. I think he's cooked, bro. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we only have one more boss, right? Do we? I don't even remember, bro. I think we only have K Queen left though. I'm pretty sure that is definitely the hardest boss to get out of the way though. So I'm very satisfied and happy with the outcome of these events. Now I guess the next time you'll see me is for K Queen. That's a while from now though. But we're almost done with the third sea in general. So that comes with the craft. That comes with the craft. All right, a final boss, bro. Let's fight the K Queen. And after this, honestly, I'm gonna do a time skip, and we're just gonna end the video. But probably we'll see what I do. But let's finish this, bro. Let's finish this. If I can beat K Queen without dying, we've done what we needed to do this video. I would be so proud of myself. But this is actually surprisingly difficult. This is a lot more difficult than I expected. I can't. I am too big for this room, bro. This is kind of painful. All right, we're out of transformation. This should honestly, hilariously enough, I think it'll be easier for us to fight her out of transformation than in. As usual, with the normal strategy, we just We just gotta make sure that she stays on the floor. Lay up the poison on the floor. You know, I'm a toxic frog. I almost said toxic frog, bro. I'm gonna toxic fog and make sure that she just kind of stays around me. Yup, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. You can't even see me. I'm like the Flash. And the final boss, Cake Queen, has finally been beaten. Oh, and we got the buddy sword. We got a little trophy. Yeah, looks kind of cool with just the base hockey, actually. All right, though, only 300 levels to go. I say only. At this point, 300 levels is basically a blink. So I guess I'll cut back to when I guess we're at Tiki Outpost and I'm wrapping it up. All right, I'm now level 25, bro. 25 more levels until freedom. I can't wait to get off my chair, bro. I've become one with it. I've merged with my chair, bro. It's so cooked. Let's do this, bro. Knocks his shot and it's over. We are now level 2550. We have gone from level 1 to max with only the Venom fruits. Come by name, bro. Gyatosaurus Rex. That might be my best one yet. Don't lie. It gave you a little bit of a smirk there, Jimothy. Name's kind of tough, but let's see. Is it in the shop? Whoa, they got bundles now? 3,000 Robux for Perm Buddha, Perm Portal? Nah. Guys, they did me dirty. That's aside from the point, though. I don't think there's anything else that they've added, right? So T-Rex is 2350. Okay, and Dragon's in progress. If you guys want to see that, be sure to stay tuned with the channel. I have my main account right here. I'm going to give myself the T-Rex fruit because, yeah, we're about to go new to pro, bro. This is about to be crazy. All right, there we go. I've gotten myself 2 times XP for 12 hours and permanent dino. Or it's called T-Rex. I don't know why I keep saying dino, but that's aside from the point. All right, though. I don't know why I went through this from here, but let's look at the dino fruit. Oh, I'm so excited for this one, guys. Yo, we got a tail? You have M1s? Wait, these look just like Kitsune M1s. Am I crazy? Is it just me or do these kind of look like Kitsune M1s? It's a little cooler though. Maybe because it's green? I don't know, but let's talk to the bandit quest giver as usual. Select that bandit quest. And I want to go test this out. So just 1 M1, 7 damage, about the usual, I'm pretty sure, for these type of fruits. Looks like they're giving us a lot of beast fruits, but maybe after Dragon, we'll stop with the beast fruits. I don't know. Let's check out our Zito tail swipe and we shoot. Oh, it's like an actual projectile. Okay, it's pretty solid so far. I'm actually a big fan of fruits that have M1s because, you know, it helps me grind. All right, though. And then let's beat up this last bandit and finish you off with a tail swipe. Never mind. I was going to finish you off with a tail swipe, but instead he decided to not get hit by it. Yeah, this was kind of crazy. Hold on. Am I going to say anything too insane yet? It does kind of feel like this gives more knockback than Kitsune, though. Might be crazy. It might literally be the exact same. I already know in the comments someone is correcting me right now. They're like, Acer, you're stupid. They are literally the exact same. I'm sorry, bro. And I swear to you guys, I know what the dino looks like, but I have not seen any of the moves, bro. I've not seen a single one of the moves. I'm super excited to see them. It doesn't look like there's too many. And I'm gonna guess reptilian scales is like the transformation. As you can tell, I'm really excited for this fruit. All right, maybe Kitsune was stretching it, but with the T-Rex, bro, listen, you can't tell me that T-Rex wouldn't devour monkeys, bro. About to go actually crazy and eat all the monkeys in sight. My lifelong dream. Okay, though, we're now at jungle, so let's talk to this adventurer. He's basically like, go round up their monkeys. So let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. Get to stick with the usual strategy. Hit 3 of them. Just keep attacking. It looks like you can kind of do something cool. I think the biggest issue is mainly knockback because you can kind of use tail swipe at the end of M1s, but it does knock them back a little far. Wait, candy? Candy? Why is there candy in this game? What? I think they have like a new system. I heard about it where you can roll for like permanent fruits or something, or is it like physical fruits? I don't know if I can access that from the first sea though. All right, no, we're done beating up monkeys. Where we're moving on to evolved monkeys, aka gorillas. All right, just M1, M1, M1. Get this gorilla over here too. M1, M1, M1. Hit the tail swipe. What is that? What is that island? Yeah, listen, I've done a lot of noob to maxes and pros and stuff, bro. I know that island back there has not been there before. We need to do some investigating, y'all. Hold on, no, let's go beat up this final gorilla, and that should give us the gorilla king. Yes, please. No gorilla king, seriously? And that's it for the gorillas. I could have sworn that you only need to get the gorillas done to level 25. Okay, there we go. Now I'm done beating up gorillas. I feel like that took way too long. I was on gorilla king level. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I don't know if I should feel dumb or happy. Dumb because I completely misread that I needed to fight gorilla king, but happy because I was right. I was supposed to fight gorilla king. All right, time to fight our first boss, gorilla king. As you guys know, the biggest strategy against fighting this guy, especially at the start, since I have pretty much never invested defense this early into the game, we just got to make sure we keep the range. Yep, there we go. And when he does his little move where he's like having a little temper tantrum, he's pretty much unable to use a move for like a good couple of seconds, so we could just finish him off now. Easy peasy. So I have 47 candy right now. I have no idea, like literally zero, what that possibly can do. What I do know is there's a mysterious island in between the Ice Island and Coliseum that has never been there before, and I would not be Acer if I didn't check it out, bro. My curiosity is killing me. Isn't this the island from the third sea? Am I crazy? It's like the second to last island in the second sea, or third sea, I mean. Sea of Treats, yeah. Santa Claus? Why is Santa Claus here? You interested in trading for any of my limited items? Oh, he's got like an elf hat and stuff. Oh, okay, so I'll probably be able to get all of this stuff. 15 minute, there's a countdown. What is it counting down towards, bro? Is that like the free fruit, I guess? Magic elf? Oh, I can buy 2 times XP, race reroll. Ooh, I don't really need any of these right now, but that's good to know that that's there. Anything else? Any cool dubious secrets? Nah, pretty much looks like that's about it. I'll have enough candies. It looks like I'm gonna probably need around like 1,000 candies. Actually, let me check. All right, so Santa hat is 500. Dang, and the sleigh is 1,000. So I'm gonna need about like 1,750. Yep, 1,750 candies in order to get everything. Okay, time to continue on with our journey though. Let's go to the pirate village. First up on the chopping block is the pirates, of course. Let's see if my arch nemesis, the brutes, will continue their devious streak of continuously killing me. I guess I should say being the first people to kill me whenever I do one of these challenges. I don't know what's about them that always gets me killed, but there's something about them, man. Actually, you know what? I'm getting kind of curious. If I hold tail swipe, does it do anything extra? Nope. Had to experiment though. Well, I managed to do the first quest perfectly fine. Let's hope I didn't just jinx myself. Okay, cool. We're done beating up brutes, so we can go ahead and beat up Bobby. Gotta be careful though, because as you guys know, I don't like investing in defense, especially not at the start. So one chop and I'm dead. One singular chop, or if he swings his sword and that lands. But I weave those. You see that? You see how seamlessly I just weaved that, bro? Come on now. I didn't even give bro the time of the day to land that. Nope, not again, bro. Endless weaves, bro. That's my domain expansion. Yo, I was playing an evil game right there. I was way too close to bro. Okay, though, we're done with this, so we can go to the desert now. And usually in these type of things, you know, you get your second move around desert, because that's where you get 50 mastery. So our next move is going to be called Predatory Screech, which sounds kind of crazy. I don't know what to expect for that one. Presence event will start in 5 minutes. Head to zone on the event island. Oh, is that the thing in the middle? I guess, yeah, that's called the presence event. All right, I'll check that out in a second. Let me go beat up these bandits though real quick. And that's it for these. Wait, don't know what I was just saying, but anyways, that's it for the desert bandits. Let's go check out this event. Oh my gosh, it's literally across the sea. Luckily, I got my 2 times boat, so it should be good. Okay, cool. We got 2 minutes on the clock. Let's see what spawns. I'm hoping it's another T-Rex fruit. That would be actually hilarious. Or any fruit over 1 mil. That way it can be traded for in the second sea. That works too. All right, here we go. We have to be in the circle, and a present has fallen. All right, easy peasy T-Rex fruit. Watch this, guys. I got the sauce like that. So I gotta click it. Click E. That was not there before, guys. I swear. What just came out? Present. What did I get? What's for Christmas? I don't want this. I don't know why. I just audibly gurred, bro. What the heck? Nah, bro. I've had a T-Rex fruit for too long. I was starting to transform. Nah, get me out of this island, bro. Should I come in for the next one? I probably should come in for the next one, but coming here every hour is gonna be really annoying. Okay, we're now mastery 50, so we can check out our new move. Let's check this out. Predatory Screech. Ooh. Okay, so it shoots them off at the end, but it does look like it had like a bit of a whirlwind in front of us, I guess. Let me check this out again. Hold on. Let's get all the way back here and let's click X. Oh, it sucks them in and then it shoots them away. Ooh, I can't tell if that's good for farming or not. That might be good for farming. It depends if like when I'm pulling them, they can hit me or not. So let's try this with them like a little bit closer, or maybe it'll automatically shoot once they're super close. Let's check this out. All right, so you guys are all huddled. Let's click X. Not so the closer they get to you, the slower they get. So they'll never actually reach you, bro. It's like I'm Gojo with infinity. That's cool. And we're done with the pirate quest, or desert bandits, I guess. Let's go beat up some officers. And that should be 90. Nice. So we could go to the frozen island or frozen village, whatever. Shebang shebang. But before we go to the frozen village, I want to roll for a fruit really quickly because I always forget to do it. All right, those Zeolus. Give me a T-Rex fruit, bro. Come on now. Wow. People keep saying I sound like Zeolus. I don't think I do. Do I sound like Zeolus? Comment down below if I sound like Zeolus. Now that we are at frozen village, let's go ahead and get ourselves the things that we need, aka hockey. Ability teacher, you got me right. Let's get air jump for 10k and aura for 25k. I find it so funny that aura is less expensive than flash step. Because be honest, bro, which one are you choosing? Aura or flash step? Yeah, that's what I thought. Time to go beat up some snow bandits, though. Get you guys all crowded up. Ooh, I'm out of... Dude, I clicked the wrong move, bro. I almost got cooked. Now that we're at 105, we could go ahead and fight the Yeti, who is, again, reskinned gorilla. Why they couldn't at least give this guy, like, I don't know. Yo, it would be kind of cool if they gave the Yeti the ice fruit, right? Is that a devilish thought? Is that too evil? Maybe that might be too evil, actually. All right, though, let's bring you in. And go. Is that what dinosaurs sound like? I don't think that's what dinosaurs sound like. All right, hit you with this M1 combo. I know you want to go for your little tantrum. Stop acting like you don't want to go for it. Go for it. And then go over there. Now, I want you to use that move right now while you still got the chance, bro. Ooh, you can't use it. Ooh. Okay, fine. He doesn't want to use it for some reason. You use the move. Bro, why is the Yeti like high key kind of bothering me right now? Are you AFK? Bro, no shot. Oh, I'm alive. How did I think that's the first time I've ever lived a Yeti hit, bro. I genuinely don't know how I didn't get one shot just from hitting like the outskirts of his ability, dude. That was crazy. Hey, you can check my stats, bro. I still got 0 in defense. I don't care. Usually what I like to do is go for 200 melee and then just invest the rest into fruit. And then once fruit is maxed out, I go for like half melee, half defense. That's usually how like I set up my stats for these new to maxes. Where are the snowmen though? Okay, so there's one over here. They be running around. I actually really don't like Frozen Village because they just keep going everywhere. All right, so done beating up Chief Petty Officer. That is literally not the quest I just started. Let's fight this Vice Admiral. This guy usually gets, I think, 5 levels. He's kind of crazy. He does have that little triple sword slash that I would really prefer not to get hit by. I really don't know how I'm living these moves. Okay, there we go. I had to say something. I had to say something. Why couldn't I just shut my mouth and just accept my blessings? I can't tell if they actually made it so T-Rex is like tankier, because I know in the anime Zoan fruits and stuff, they're usually more tanky and they can heal faster. So maybe they did that for this. I don't even know, bro. All I know is I win. Easy. Hey, we just hit mastery 100, so we get our third move. Hunter's Rage sounds crazy. I feel like I've just unlocked something insane, dude. Let's check this out though. First things first, I'm just gonna group everybody up. All right, I got you all of you guys huddled together for this meeting where I rage. Oh, we charge something up. Oh, it's like a kind of like a combo move, sort of like Kitsune's F. So far, this fruit is very similar to Kitsune, which I guess they're both beast fruits. Honestly, all the beast fruits have a lot in common. But yeah, it looks like I can just use Hunter's Rage while I farm. It's pretty good actually for all things considered. Gigantic Leap is our last move. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That does not sound that cool. I'm sorry. When you got Predatory Screech and Hunters, stuff like Tail Swipe and Gigantic Leap, like, bro, who do you think I am? All right, this time let's fight Vice Admiral with our new powers, bro. All right, he's gonna go for it. Yeah, I could already predict. I could already predict when he'll use his move. Why is he stuck in the wheel? Why are you stuck in the wall like that, bro? Hey, yo. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I deserve that one. Yeah, this guy's kind of cooking me up, bro. I gotta stop letting him get to me like this. It's because every M1 with this fruit like pushes you forward, so it's very easy to get yourself. He's still stuck in the wall like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's yeah. All right, that was our final quest though. Let's get out of this island. Ooh, Skylands is next. Okay, I am about to get 250 candy too. I hope the Santa hat actually like makes you pretty strong. Okay, let's go beat up some of the Sky Bandits. We're not getting beaten up. They did not appreciate the slander, and they put me in my place quite quickly, is what you'd expect me to say. But now I'm coming here for my lick back, bro. Come here. And there we go, bro. Yeah, you guys really thought you had me there. That's cute. That's real cute. Bro, I'm a little late. I'm like a minute away from it turning 11, so I gotta get here quick. Gotta go. 30 seconds on the clock, but I made it, bro. Okay, T-Rex time, bro. All right, here we go. Big old resin has fallen to the floor. But no. All right. Ooh, it's purple. This has to be good then. I wonder if like it actually pops out the color rarity. No, I think the first one we did earlier was green, right? I don't even know, but let's open it up. Flame again? Bro, I can't store this, bro. What do you want me to do with this? What is this trying to say about me? Is this trying to say my Christmas will be fire? Maybe. Anyways, enjoy the sea, little broski. Go back to the Skylands. All right, let's fight Dark Masters now. We're 190 now, so we could go to prison. On my way there, though, we gotta do a little bit of shopping, bro. We gotta go a little a little bit of shopping, Christmas shopping, as you will. All right, so first stop, we gotta go talk to Santa Claus, and we have 268 candy. So let's go ahead and buy an elf hat. Let's see, or HP didn't even budge, or HP did not even budge, bruh. Or energy budge? No, nothing budged. Is this just a hat to be a hat? Oh, apparently it makes your melee and sword attacks better. I really hope that works on T-Rex. I don't think it does though. So one more thing though, while I'm here, because I completely forgot to buy it when I was leaving earlier, I have to buy Flash Step. That is not Flash Step. Again, why Flash Step is 100k is beyond me, but it is definitely helpful. It's not like the most important ability, but it is pretty helpful. All right, we're kind of dripped up, but we're in the prison, and let's see if this elf hat actually gives us any bonus damage. So let's see, one normal combo does 734. Let's take off the elf hat and wow, this is the most useless thing I could have bought. I am experiencing extreme regret. Yeah, there's not a single feeling I'm feeling right now except for regret. I could have bought the Santa hat, which might actually have done something for us. We're level 220 now, so we can fight the warden. All right, so the cool thing about prison is it has 3 bosses. The first one being the warden, of course. Let's just hit him with a nice little basic T-Rex combo. Predatory Screech while our Hunter's Rage charges up, and you're donezo, buddy. Thank you, easy peasy. And now we're 230, so we can fight the chief warden. This guy is literally the exact same as the normal warden. Like they didn't even try, bro. They could have given you like something. I don't know, something. You're done though. Sorry. GG's. Thank you. 240, so we can actually fight a real boss. Still the warden quest. I don't know how I keep doing that, but it's time to fight a real boss, Mr. Schwan. First try pink coat, because we gotta represent pink coat gang. Come on now. All right, he's already on half. We gotta be, dang it, dude. I knew that was gonna happen. That move is dodgeable too. I'm just bad. I'm literally just bad. All right, just charge that up. I might be able to, oh, we dodged it that time. You're done. You're actually done. Now give me the cave. First try pink coat, bro. Come on now, guys. You can't say I'm not him after that. As a lot of you guys know though, what I like to do once I get to this point of the game is I don't like to go to the Coliseum, which is the next quest once we hit, I think, 250. What I like to do is pretty much just stay here, swap servers, and like server hop to fight the 3 bosses. So I'll fight Warden, Chief Warden, and Swan. Keep doing that until like 300. It's either 300 or 325. But I'll be right back once we're done. And I think next island after this is Fishman Island. All right, here we go. 3 seconds, and we get another present. I really don't want to keep doing this every hour, but listen, dude, I'm gonna need a fruit to enter the 3rd sea eventually. This one's green. I don't got a good feeling about this. I don't got a good barrier. Yeah, okay. I hate getting barrier too, because it's like, I think it's 750k. Like, you're so close to victory, bro. You're so close to victory. You were the chosen one. All right, well, let's go back across the sea. Just wasted my time here. I think I only need to take down 2 more military soldiers to get our final move for transformation. At least I assume that's our transformation. I think this is the first time they've ever had a transformation not just be called transformation, so it's kind of weird. All right, though, this should be the final one. And there we go, bro. Our final move. Gigantic leap. Let's check this out. Ooh, we got a cool little aura around us. Okay, yeah, it's literally just a leap. It's not even that gigantic. Kind of lying to me. Like, can I even leap over there? Oh, okay. Never mind. I apologize. I greatly disrespected gigantic leap. So it just goes wherever you aim. How far can that even go, bro? Imagine you could just do this like across the whole map. I don't know. Let's try to leap into this blue house over here. Okay, so it looks like that's about the range. Like a little less than between this blue house and this rock over here. Because if I stand on this blue house and then I aim at this rock. Okay, let's try this again. So let's stay at this rock and go to the greenhouse. It's not as long as I thought it was. It's a little less than between this rock and this greenhouse. I think I get it now. Either way though, it looks like it does relatively decent damage. Just check out how much damage it does, because I didn't really pay attention. There's about a good 800. Okay, a good 800. Pretty decent. Definitely will help spam into farm mobs though, because it looks like it doesn't really give them that much. Yeah, I gives them a little bit of knockback, but nothing too terrible. So I'll take it, honestly. I'm 100 bajillion% take it. Wait, maybe if you charge it up, you can go farther, because I just charged it up and it went kind of crazy far. Try this now? Nah, but it definitely shot me farther. It definitely shot me farther. So I think the longer you charge it, it does shoot a little farther. Let's see, charge it up. Like, I'm not even gonna stop charging it for a bit. I'm gonna charge it for a good like 10 seconds. All right, let's try this now. Nah, okay, it doesn't shoot me farther. It still shoots really far though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fight the magma admiral though. So this time, you know, we got more moves. Just please, bro, please, I gotta stop doing that. He's gonna go for the magma move, like the little fist that he shoots out. Just go for it. I'm gonna jump over it. Bro, I just jumped over it. I know you're mad. that. That was kind of crazy, bro. That was like an anime moment. I might be him. I might just be him. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just got humbled. Don't even talk to me, bro. I don't want to talk anymore. Alrighty, so now we're 375, and now we can go to Underwater City, but I actually am not going to. I'm gonna take a little bit of a detour and do the Saber quest because we're gonna need that obviously for observation hockey. Plus, I just like doing it, so we got to go back to the jungle for like the megajillionth time this video, and I might actually have another fruit roll. So let's see if we can get something cool from that. All right, Zeolus, you got me right. Let's see. Somebody please make this fruit leave me alone. I can't do this anymore. I'm infesting the waters with flame fruits. Next thing you know, it's gonna be lava, bro. That's not how that works. That is not how that works. But anyways, now that we're here, we just gotta go push all of these pressure plates. Funnily enough, I've pretty much memorized all of their placements. So yeah, let me just press them real quick. And this one should be the last one. Easy peasy. All right, I'm gonna set my home point here. And we need to go to the desert. All right, so now that we're here, we have to go down to the basement, light this door on for you, pick up this cup, and we gotta go across the sea again. And we gotta fill this cup with water. Thank you. Give it to this old man in here. Drink up. Yep, drink up, little buddy. And this rich guy's like, some dude stole my money. Okay, so then we gotta basically get the money back from this mob leader who literally dies in 3 hits at this point of the game. Look at this bum trying to talk to me. Get out of my face. Anyways, rich man, I've gotten you your money back thanks to the relic. Now that we have a relic, we can go back to the jungle and we basically done with the Saber quest. Let's put the relic in the door and Saber's up. Let's go. I don't have to server hop. Yeah, you're done, so bud. You don't even have a chance. I always forget I have one defense. Literally, uno defensio. That is not how you say defense in Spanish. I'm so sorry. Okay, no, you're done, so bud. He healed? Bruh, it's not even been like 2 seconds. He's gonna shoot. Yep. And we weave and you're done. Thank you. All right, now we can go to the underwater city. All right, I'm level 425, so we can fight the Fishman Lord. This guy does have 2 stages, so he might be pretty easy to beat at the start. Gotta be very careful because he's gonna shoot his little trident. Yep, and then weave that. Cool. And now he's in his 2nd stage, which, to be honest, doesn't really matter to me because 1st or 2nd stage, bro, is probably still going to one-shot me. But either way, easy peasy. You weren't even a challenge for me, little broski. Let's get back farming. Only 19 more levels to get off this island. Okay, time to go to the Skylands, which is the 2nd to last. But before we do that, as per usual, I have to do some sidetracking. First things first is it's been a while since I've gotten my last fruit. I took a quick nap. You can probably tell by my voice. I'm gonna swing by the jungle really quickly, roll a fruit. Then I'm gonna go back to Santa's Island or whatever it's called because I do have 558 candy, which means we can buy the Santa hat, and I want the Santa hat. That's literally like the only thing I want. And maybe the sled. I mean, there's no reason not to get it because by the time I finished or like halfway through the 2nd sea, I'll probably have enough candy to get the Santa sled anyways, but you know, whatever. All right, Blox fruit, gotcha. Bless up for the boy. That T-Rex fruit? Oh my goodness. I've been getting a whole lot of not 1 mil value fruits. That's definitely not good. Nah, that's not good at all, actually. The only issue, I mean, to be fair, I could just trade with my main. I was gonna say the only issue with getting something above like 1 mil or 1.2 mil would mean that I would have to get rid of it, and I'm not giving that greedy guy in 2nd sea like I don't know, a dino fruit or anything. Or why do I keep calling it dino fruit? Whatever, bro. I don't want to give him a mythical fruit, but I just don't have to. Like I don't know why I'm acting like I need to. All right, Santa Claus. I need to buy the Santa hat. Yes. Okay, so apparently this one is actually a lot better than the elf hat, at least for us. This gives us 12.5% more damage on our Blox fruits, so our T-Rex autos and everything is going to do like 12.5% more damage. We have 30% more running speed, 400 more energy, and 400 more health. We have 500 health without a single point invested. That's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah, it's like a good alternative to cool shades. So we literally basically have like cool shades before we're even close to finishing the 1st sea. So yeah, pretty epic. Actually, this does more damage than the shades though. The shades gives you 7.5%, but it gives you it for every side. I guess it's not that fair. All right, let's go beat up these people at Skylands. I actually really don't like this God's Guard area, but you know, whatever. Okay, yeah, the new damage actually is pretty noticeable. I do a significant more damage because normally I think I needed 3 combos to get rid of them, which to be honest, since I put all my stats into fruit, it's not that good. Yeah, I feel way stronger. What just happened, bro? I just gigantic leap through the floor, bro. It's good. Yo, first things first, I definitely need to set my home points in the island, but I just might not use gigantic leap up here. I feel like that might be a death wish. Okay, cool. Now we can enter the good part of the Skyland. Before we do this Shanda quest though, first things first is I do want to get observation hockey. Honestly, I probably should have gotten it a long time ago, but whatever. Hey, want to learn instinct? The power of instinct allows you to sense the presence of others as well as dodging attacks for 750k, bro. Honestly, steal of a life. Can you imagine learning an ultra instinct for like $7? That's definitely not how the currency exchange works, but I'm gonna say it anyway. All right, though, Christmas events is in like 9 minutes, so I'm just gonna farm Shandas for like the next couple of minutes, and then we'll try to see what kind of present we can get this time. Okay, we're a little 500, so we can fight Whisper. Let's see if we have enough time to fight him before the event starts. The event starts in 3 minutes, and we're all the way in Skylands. Actually, I think it's pretty close, but all right, you missed your bazooka shot somehow, little bro. Oh my goodness, I should save the smack talk for after I win because I can die so easily. Okay, we gotta run to the event. All right, it's over there. 2 minutes. I might have made a mistake by doing the Shanda boss, or not Shanda, Whisper boss. I think I might have made a grave mistake. 1 minute on the clock. Can I make it in time? Have to go. Okay, we will flash step over here. I got no time. Come on. I think I made it. Bro, I barely made it. I don't know if you're not in the circle, if it just doesn't come out. That would be really funny if it wouldn't be that funny. It really wouldn't be that funny. I don't know why I'd even say that. Oh, we got a blue present this time. I keep getting the same fruit. Get away from me, bro. I'm so mad. All of that stress for what? Get over here. Okay, we're 575, so we can fight an L. Hit you with a little bit of some of this, some of that. An L does have that like move where he shoots the ball from the sky. I prefer not to get hit by that. You're kind of getting cooked right now though, bro. What just happened to an L? Where'd he go? I swear he was there 1 second and gone the next. Maybe I'm crazy though. All right, though, gotta grind another 45 levels until I can leave this island. So Royal Soldiers, get ready. That is not Royal Soldiers. Royal Soldiers, get ready as you're about to get destroyed for the next 45 levels. We are at Mastery 284, so only 16 more Mastery away until we can reach success with our final form and basically have a whole new move showcase with every move. There we go. Now we can get off this island, and I'm literally 1 Mastery away from the transformation. That's hilarious. Usually I get it at this point too. I wonder why I did it. All right, Freezeberg, time for the final quest of the first sea. All right, now we're Mastery 300. Let's check this out. Ooh. They had a whole transformation for that. Nah, we gotta check that out again, bro. We gotta run that back. Yeah, it's got a little logo to it, dude. This thing looks crazy. Ow. Check out the M1s. Okay, I got a little chomp at the end, and it's got a roar like leopard. Okay, it looks kind of cool. It puts a mark on them. What does this mark, dude? What does this mark do? I gotta search this up. Wait, no, I gotta check out the moves first. So we got tail swipe, which shoots way more now. Predatory Screech is about the same. I just clicked Hunter's Rage and nothing happened. I think I used it wrong, but let's check out Gigantic Leap. Okay, they made Gigantic Leap kind of cool. Hold on a minute. Gigantic Leap. And it causes a whole chasm on the floor, bro. Let me check out Hunter's Rage, though. Oh, you grab him and shake him around a bit. Okay, this feels a little bit better now. I like that. Wait, does it burn? Oh, the Hunter mark or whatever the T-Rex mark is gonna end up being called. It puts a burn on them. Also, for some reason, I thought the T-Rex root was legendary, but it is a mythical. Oh, so apparently the farther they are, it's called the prey mark. The farther they are, yeah, the more bleed damage it does. Oh my gosh. 2,000 damage and bleed, dude. 2,000 damage and bleed? That's crazy. Hold on, I gotta see how crazy this is. Part of me wants to hit them and go home and like put home across the sea or something and see how much damage it does. But yeah, 27, dude, that's crazy. I don't really know what the point of that would really be. Like, there's got to be some cool strategy you could use that for, but I cannot think of it right now. I would not lie to you. So Kitsune can't go over water, but Leopard can. Oh, it looks like T-Rex can't go over water. That is so unlucky. To be fair though, to my knowledge, T-Rexes cannot walk on water. They are not Jesus, but hey, you know, I had to try. All right, time to go ahead and get the presents again. 4 seconds on the clock. That is the most close one we've had yet, actually. Let's open up the present. What kind of gift we get? Let's open it up. Light is 750, right? Dang it, dude. I'm pretty sure light is 750. It might be 800 actually. Doesn't matter. Either way, it's not enough. All right, we're 675, so we can go ahead and fight Cyborg. Question is, can bro take on a T-Rex? I don't know. Just hit you with this nice little basic combo. Yo, you can scream and then grab them. All right, we're gonna run away for a second. All right, he used a move. A little closer. Hit that tail swipe. Gigantic Leap. Dude, I love Gigantic Leap. gigantic leap might be my favorite move, honestly, in this transformation. It is so cool. Look at this. Boom. Okay, let's grab ya, eat ya, and you're donezo, buddy. There's 21 levels to go till we can leave Fire Sea, bruh. All right, though, let's talk to this military detective, get the key. We have to go to the frozen village and open up this door and basically have to fight this ice admiral. I love the transformation for this fruit, dude. It's so cool. There are like a couple things that I thought were like a little bit underwhelming, but honestly, bro, nah, this fruit is sick. Well, I lost. It happens to the best of us. I'm assuming you were sent here because of my little encounter with Swan. I cannot say that this is the correct way, just as blah blah blah. Yo, nobody cares, bro. Get me out of here. All right, and we gotta talk to the military detective again, and basically we're done with the first scene now. We could just go to the second scene. All right, and let's talk to this experienced captain, and let's go to the second scene. And if you want to see me completely finish this game by doing a noob to max level, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more future content. That's it for the noob to pro. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably really enjoy this video where I went from noob to max level with only game passes. All right, so let's go ahead and tackle the second scene now. Gotta go fight these raiders. Let's transform and do this, bruh. Well, actually, you know what? Before anything else, let's go to the cafe and let's go ahead and check out what kind of fruit we can roll. Let's roll, and I can already see a T-Rex fruit right now. That is not a T-Rex fruit. That is that. Put it back in the inventory. I don't want that. All right, another present giveaway. Get me off the ground. What's going on? Hello? What? Bro, I'm gonna miss the event. I'm actually gonna miss the. What is going on? Oh, hecky nah. They decided to do this. They decided to do this now. Oh my goodness. I managed to teleport out. Oh, dude, I almost missed the event. I would have been so upset. All right, though. T-Rex fruit. There it is, guys. I know you guys have been waiting for me to get it, so it's time. We're gonna open it now. Yep. Just open the present. There you go. And here's the T-Rex fruit. Wow, I sure love the T-Rex fruit. I definitely got. This is the best day of my life. Okay, though, let's start fighting these mercenaries. All right, so now that we're 775, we can go ahead to area 2 and fight these swan pirates. So pretty much level 850. And obviously, once we get to level 850, we could do the Coliseum quest. Okay, so now that we're level 850, we could start the Coliseum quest. So we have to go inside the cafe and talk to this guy here called Bartillo, and he's like, hey, thank God you're here. The swan pirates are raiding towns. Please defeat 50 of them. And I'm like, okay, well, I've already beaten up like 200 of them, but what's another 50? But while I'm waiting, I don't know what I'm waiting for, but what I do know, I want to change my race because I want to get Mink V3 in this video. All right, angel race, bruh. Look at me with my little angel wings and the T-Rex tail. That looks so wrong, bro. Get this race away from me. That sounds wrong out of context. That is not what I mean, guys. Rabbit, let's go. All right, I already feel faster. That's a lot better. Okay, so we'll get V3 in this video, and I think I'm also gonna get the pilot helmet. Our goal is honestly just to become the fastest T-Rex there ever was. And you may be thinking then I should get V4. I'm not doing that. Come on now. I'm not doing that. Let's go beat up these 50 swamp pirates though. All right, awesome. So we're done with that, but I do have 3 minutes until the next presence event. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quickly before we finish this Bartillo quest. Bro, what's going on? Why am I getting jumped right now? I'm trying to get to the island. I didn't even know this could happen. Bro, dog, what? I've never seen that happen before. Are they still there? They better not still be there when I get there, bro. See, this is the one thing about Dinosaur that completely gets destroyed by Kitsune is, bro, I can't walk on water. What kind of dinosaur can't walk on water? Don't answer that question. I might actually end up missing the event because of that. That is hilarious. By hilarious, I mean not funny at all. I'm very upset. It's starting. I completely missed it. That is so upsetting. Why'd I get jumped? I didn't even know that could happen in the second sea, bro. Yeah, it says starting. I don't think I have time though. I'm gonna try. Yeah. Dang it, dude. That's so annoying. Let's continue on with this Bartillo quest, I guess. Let's just talk to Bartillo again, and he's like, thanks for beating up those swan pirates. Go beat up the leader, Jeremy, who's on this hill, or I guess this like mountain type of thing up here. Oh, I have literally no energy right now, but look at that damage, bro. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when you become a glass cannon dinosaur. They got no chance against me. And jump on him. Yup, stomp on his grave, as KTG would say. All right, let's go find Master Swan. Well, we can't do that right now, but yeah. Go talk to Bartillo, and he's like, the tournament's back to normal, and then release the people that are stuck in jail. So you can either go to the top of this castle here to get the code, or go on Google like a rational person, which is what I'm gonna do. I say rational, but I'm really just lazy. All right, so let's start pushing some of these. Where's here's M, N, and then B, and there we go. We get our warrior helmet and free these guys. And the main reason we did this is to talk to this guy, King Redhead, but we can't do that right now. We have to come back back when we're level 1500 and we've beaten Don Swan. So as you can tell, we got a little bit of grinding to do, but that's aside from the point. Let's go ahead and finish these quests, or zone 2. Let's go ahead and finish these zone 2 fights. Beat up the remaining Swan Pirates I need to beat up to hit level 875. Then we'll head to the green zone and start working on our V2. I just realized I don't think you could get V3 until level 1000 because we need to have beaten Don Swan, I think. Okay, let's get out of this area, bro. I'm tired. Okay, we're in the green zone now, and we need to go ahead and look for somebody under one of these plants. Of course, they're breaching the factory now, but let's talk to this alchemist guy. He's like, hello. It appears you have an oh, okay, yeah. I thought I had to be like level 1000 to do this too, but never mind. So we'll say I'll do it, and basically what we need to do is look for 3 flowers across everywhere. So one of them, the yellow flower, we could get from just farming like random people, and it's about to be daytime, so we can't get the blue flower, but whatever, man. Before anything else, I need to go ahead and get this factory breached because I do want to get the fruit from this. Oh, I have to be at the top of the core. I was like, I can't have what? Oh, only the scream works. That's really bad, actually. It's a little awkward trying to farm this, but I think I'm getting it. I'm almost there. I'm kind of doing it. It might be over. I'm out of energy. I got no fury either. Oh no, I can't even get up here. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. I think I'm just gonna have to give up. Yeah, it's gonna enable back in a second anyways. I won't be able to do anything without fury. Unlucky, but it is what it is. Yep, see, literally like 10 seconds later it was gone. That's so unlucky, man. Well, let's start finding these marine lieutenants, I guess. Wait, no, I have to do this quest. I'll wait till nighttime and then I'll do it. Oh, the red flower was over here. That's quite lucky, actually. I was thinking about it too. It's like, what are the red flowers just over here? Let me check. And it really was, so that's cool. So we need 2 other flowers. Gonna keep farming though. I got flower 3 from farming 2. Awesome. So let's start looking for the blue flower since it just turned nighttime. So the blue flower can spawn in a couple of places, but most of the time it's on this side of the map, like around the haunted area. So let's hope we're a little lucky and it's on the gravestone over here. It is not. Okay, there's another spot it can spawn. I'm pretty sure it's back here, and it's not here either. Okay, so I think there's only 2 other spots it can be. It's either on this little mini island over here, or it's literally across the sea. So I'd much prefer wasn't across the sea. We gotta go inside of here and jump up here. Oh, let's go. It is here. I got so scared for a second because I couldn't see it. I was like, no way, it's not up here. All right, though, now we have all 3 flowers, so we gotta go back to that guy on green zone. So let's just go back to the alchemist, talk to you, and there we go. $500,000. That's perfectly fine. And now we are Mink V2, and as you can tell already, we are much faster. Our energy consumption's lower as well. Honestly, bro, that's just gonna help so much when it comes to moving around. That's the main reason I'm getting it, because like even in T-Rex form, as you can tell, we're like a pretty good bit faster, like a solid amount faster. V3 is gonna be an even bigger jump and give us an extra ability as well, so we're gonna need to have to get that in a couple of levels, so definitely stay tuned until we can do that. But for now, I'm just gonna grind and finish off this area. All right, since we're 927 now, we can actually fight Fajita, who I'm not like super worried about, but he does have the gravity fruit, so we're gonna have to be a little bit safe and just try to make sure he doesn't hit us, because one hit of that gravity or meteor move and I'm a little bit cookie wookied. All right, so he's gonna go for it sometime soon. I'm gonna wait a second. All right, let him get closer. Jump on him. Yup, the combo. You can't stop the combo, bruddy. What is a bruddy? Ooh, gigantically. Oh, he just died to. I forgot. Wait, this fruit is so busted for cheese. Wait, why didn't I think about this earlier? Should I even bother testing this? Let's do it. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna go home. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come on, bruh. Right, we're trying this again. This time, let's hope Mr. Man over here is an Omega Sassy and lets me burn him in peace. 2. Oh, it stopped burning him. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do that. Dang, that would have been funny though. But what I could do is imagine this, right? Imagine you have someone with portal and they teleport you across the map after hitting someone. You can even do that as like a 2v2 combo. Like I really don't. I want to know the limits of how far this dino fruit can go, because I feel like on paper it sounds so busted sometimes. Okay, and now we can go to Graveyard Island, but before I do that, hey, I'm gonna go roll for a fruit. And honestly, I'm probably gonna take a break after I roll this too, so by the time I come back, I'm probably gonna roll again. All right, Zeolas, give me what I need. Another T-Rex fruit. Let's go. It's green. It's green. Hey, it's like 30% of the way there. Wait, I already had one of these? I didn't even know I had one of these. May or may not be like, I don't know, 2 months later, but that's aside from the point. I'm gonna go ahead and roll another fruit, even though for you guys, I just rolled one. Wow, a spin fruit. How interesting and amazing. Anyways, let's go to Graveyard Island because I have procrastinated this for so long. I don't even know why I have 153 uninvested stats. If you don't put that into blocks, fruits, and defense, you dang bozo. All right, let's go cook up some zombies. All right, so now that we're level 1000, we can go ahead and swing by the cafe really quickly because we're gonna need to get a fruit worth over 1 million value, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's not looking so good. We kind of don't have any. So hoping I could pull one from the Bloxers gotcha, but alas, they hate me. All right, let's go sit down here and let's trade with our main. I got a good little squishy deal for you, buddy. Take this ice fruit. I don't have enough space for light. Okay, take the barrier fruit. I just realized I don't have any 1 mil value fruits, and I'm too lazy to go ahead and trade for like a quake or something. So we're gonna take this this rumble fruit. It's gonna hurt a lot, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Am I really about to waste the rumble fruit? To be fair, I don't really need it. I got perm rumble anyways, but it doesn't feel good. I'm not gonna lie. All right, time to commit to the worst deal in this entire game. I still don't know why they ever made this a thing, but whatever. Take this rumble fruit. I almost ate it. Please, please take this rumble fruit. Now we can go ahead and fight Swan. So let's just swing down here, and he is not here. Okay. Oh my goodness, Don Swan spawned. Well, let's go beat him up really quickly. I'm not a big fan of Don Swan. You know, he's a little bit powerful sometimes, but as long as we play this strategically, by strategically, I mean spamming moves and M1s, because dinosaur fruit is kind of busted. We now have done it. So it says secret NPC unlocked. I actually don't know what they're talking about. What do they mean by, oh, they probably mean the person for V3 that we've been looking for. Okay, so we're gonna go swing to the back of this area here, and if we walk in here, right? Bro, I've done this a million times. Okay, I thought I forgot for a second. I was like, hello? Talk to this arrow guy, and he's like, sir, let's begin. Let's see. Excellent. Pick up 30 treasure chests and come back to me. So we gotta go ahead and get 30 treasure chests. Should I just do it now? I guess what I'll do is I'll just do it now. I hate wasting double XP time like this. I'd rather just go farm, but whatever. Wow, guys, we've done it. Our first chest. Just 29 to go. All right, this is the 11th chest. 19 more to go. I didn't actually know there was this many chests in Rose Kingdom, but I guess there is. Okay, I think that's the 30th chest. Let's go 31st. Well, you know, the one extra won't hurt. Go swing by him real quick. We should be good. And there we go. Awesome. 2 mil? Dang, what you need all that money for? Oh, yeah, we're mad fast now. Let's go. Plus, when I click T, look at this. Oh, even faster now. So when we're transformed, as you can see, we're significantly faster than we were before. Plus, our energy comes up a lot faster now. So yeah, this is pretty necessary in order to make this go a little bit faster. We sacrificed a little bit of time to help us save more time throughout this. Well, let's go all the way to the Snow Mountain now. It's our next place to be. All right, and there we go. We're done with Snow Island now. So we got to go to Hot and Cold. So now we're level 1150 and we can fight the next boss, the Smoke Admiral. It's been a while since I fought a boss, at least for me. For you guys, it's probably been like a minute. All right, though, let's cook buddy up. So let's just hit him with a nice generic little combo. Yes, sir. Bro instantly broke my instinct, but it should be fine. I think we got him, bruh. And there we go. Easy peasy. Smoke Admiral, more like smoke fraud. And there we go. So we can now hop to the cursed ship. Ooh, second sea really can drain somebody, but I'm not gonna lie, this is just light work compared to what the third sea is about to do to us, man. I'm not excited at all. Okay, I'm getting jumped by a sea beast. One thing about T-Rex compared to Kitsune is you cannot walk on water, so it's definitely not super easy to fight a sea beast, but it's definitely not impossible. I just died. Okay, so you know what? Maybe I can't take a sea beast after all. You got it, bro. I don't want to fight you. It's too annoying. Finally, bro. Level 1350. I can get out of this ship. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This took a while. This definitely took a while. We could go to Ice Castle though, where we do have the oh no, it's not the final. It's the second final. Yeah, let's get over there, man. So you may be asking yourself right now why I'm level 1500 and I'm still at the Snow Mountain area. I honestly don't know. I was talking to a friend and I was just kind of kind of like brainlessly farming, and here we are now. Yep, that's pretty much how it goes. So I do have a hidden key, so let me just open up this door. Is it this door? Can I open this door? Okay, no, I think this is for, wait, is it back here? Is it this? Huzzah! Now I got Rengoku. All right, let me go get the quest, and we should go fight the Vice Admiral. I completely forgot to get the quest. Hold on. Let's see if you can handle the nice T-Rex combo. Let's switch with the C so we can make you not use any ability. All right, now we're gonna back up after using our entire combo, and he got to half HP off of that, dude. We are also starting to get close to the max mastery for this fruit, so yeah, our damage is just gonna keep going up until then. And the Ice Admiral is donezo. I also realized I took the wrong quest. I always do this. All right, now we're on Forgotten Island. I may or may not be a little bit late. Well, probably should have been here like 30 years ago, but that's fine. I'm not even gonna use the T-Rex transformation. I actually want to fight the Tidekeeper with just our normal dino abilities, bruh. Let's go pop mink and let's start hitting him with the combo. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've used this fruit without the transformation. It's really not as fun as when you're inside the dinosaur transformation. It's actually a lot cooler that way. Okay, I was about to say, why is he not using any abilities? I haven't even used instinct in a while because he literally was using nothing. He hasn't even summoned the sea beast yet. Well, I think you might just be cooked, buddy. Yeah, he's just actually cooked. I don't know why he didn't use any of his sea beasts, because I'm pretty sure he could spawn sea beasts. I might be wrong, I might be crazy, but I'm pretty sure he could spawn sea beasts. All right, let's see where our home point is set. Kingdom of Rose, let's go. Let me invest our stats because I low-key forgot to, and I'm pretty sure we've done everything. It's been a little bit since I've done like all the quests, but I'm 99% sure that we did everything we need to. Only one way to find out. Let's talk to King Redhead. Yo, I'm sad. Can you go disrespect Ripindra? Yes, sir. It's over for you, buddy. You're not taking the dino sauce, bruh. You're not taking the dino sauce. I forgot he fights with Darkblade, so yeah, what is Darkblade gonna do to me, bro? Who do you possibly think I am? At this point, I'm one of the strongest T-Rexes on the planet. What are you doing to me? All right, and he enters second stage, and it's time to have the little cool cutscene that they probably should change because they don't even have this Darkblade in the game anymore. And there we go. Now we need to go to Docks 3, which is like over here. And finally, third sea time, dude. Oh my gosh. I still got another good 1,100, something like that, levels to go. But I'm just glad that we're finally here. This means that we're in the end game and I can take a little break because, you know what? Honestly, I've probably taken too many breaks. That's aside from the point. So now that we're level 1550, we could fight our first third sea boss, Mr. Stone himself. All right, and enough yapping. Let's fight Mr. Stone. Now, to my knowledge, I don't even know what Fruit Row has. I think it's just like some kind of weapon. Yeah, he has like that gun that shoots like 1,000,000 times. I don't think he has a fruit. So far, he is getting absolutely hooked though. Shocker, because T-Rex has been cooking up pretty much every single one of the bosses we've fought so far. Getting a little bit weak, but bro, actually done so. All right, though, let's grind up the next 20-ish levels, and then we can get off of this island. I'm already tired of it, bro. Okay, so now we're 1575, well, 1577, so we could go to the next island. This next one is the Amazon. Ooh, okay, so that means that our next boss is the girl with the love fruit, right? Okay, let's see how she can fare against the dino, the T-Rex itself. I've done it. I hit level 600. I don't think I got any cool titles though. The Master, Unbreakable Will, and Beyond the Sea. None of those sound really cool, bro. I wanted to be called like, what would be cool? Like the Goat Rex? Come on now, but they gotta get me on the Blox Fruits team. These names are nuts. But yeah, now I just do the most damage. So let's see how much like a tail swipe does. A good old 4,000 damage, but you know it burns. So like, especially if I'm running around trolling or whatever, I could get that easily up to like 7k. Predatory Screech, just 5,000 damage now. Okay, that's kind of nuts. Hunter's Rage does a good amount, a good 5,000. Or I guess that was only 3,000 right there. But Gigantic Leap, 4,000. Yeah, this damage right now, it feels a little crazy. It feels a little crazy. So that's definitely gonna be able to help out a lot. It's gonna be able to help out quite a bit with finishing the game. Still got another like 1,000 levels to go, so pray for me, y'all. Then our level 1675, we could go ahead and fight the Island Empress. Usually I actually have a little bit of trouble with this boss because of her I don't know, just spamming the low fruit, I guess. Shouldn't be too bad though, because as we've seen throughout this video, the T-Rex fruit is it's pretty good for boss farming. Like it's really good for boss farming. Let's see though. So far, okay, we got hit a little bit, which kind of hurt. My stats are getting a little bit tankier now that we've already maxed out our fruit, but she's still doing a good amount of damage. Let's back up a little bit. Let's wait for her cooldown. She's on half HP. We can let her burn for more moves a little bit. Just wait for that to tick through. Roar. Yup. Just stand back here. Look at that damage, dude. Look at that damage. And then let's just Hunter's Rage, bite her, and run back again. See, I don't necessarily have to do a strategy like this, but I'm just doing it to mainly show how crazy this fruit can be in certain situations. Like, what can the Island Empress possibly do right now other than die? It was a trick question. There's nothing. She's cooked. Either way though, let's just wrap this up, bro. Let's just wrap this up. You know, you can use the love fruit all you want. It's all love and games around here after all, but you're not enough for the T-Rex Dino. And we are done with this arc. We can move on to the Great Tree. And I'm pretty sure the boss there is the person that uses the, yeah, it's Kilo Admiral, right? I think it's Kilo Admiral. Kilo Admiral time, level 1750. We're kind of speed running right now. So Kilo Admiral has the old Kilo fruit, rest in peace. Should be pretty easy. She also has, like, I think water kung fu or whatever it's called in this game. Pretty decently weak compared to the last person we fought, whose name I totally already forgot. Kilo moves. Every time I fight her, it's so nostalgic, man. I miss the Kilo fruit. Rocket will never be as cool. And she's pretty weak. And there we go. Easy peasy. And our next boss isn't for a long time, honestly. It's gonna be Captain Elephant on the island over there. So honestly, I'm gonna do a quick time skip and we're gonna be there. Finally, Captain Elephant spawned. For some reason, he was not there. I mean, I'm level 1900 right now, but you know what? I may be a little above the level I'm supposed to fight him, but he's level 1875. We're basically the same level. So let's go ahead and fight this fraud, bro. Hit him with the nice simple combo wombo. Let's stay back a little bit. Let's pop Mink. Let's raise up that damage a little bit. Just that combo did that much. That's crazy, but he is also pretty strong. It would be a lot cooler if they actually gave him the mammoth fruit. I know mammoths aren't elephants, but they are pretty close. Could be having a you know, mammoth versus T-Rex battle. It could be really cool, like some kind of Jurassic Park X Ice Age. Manny's winning, but that's aside from the point. I don't honestly even need to do all of that. I can just go beat him up and end it right now. We can do this. There we go. I didn't have the quest every time I do this. What is wrong with me? All right, man. You know what? Whatever, bro. I think the next one is 1975. Is it 1975? 2000? Something like that. So this is gonna be our second to final boss, guys. We're almost done. We're almost done with the Noob to Max as a T-Rex, bro. It feels like I've been doing this for years. Let's take this though. Defeat the beautiful pirates, and I'm pretty sure he's on the other side of here. I say pretty sure when I've done this like a million times. How do I still not know where bro is? I'm definitely going. Nope, it's right here. The last time I tried to fight this guy with Kitsune, like I glitched through the floor, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. Beautiful pirates actually, in my opinion, one of the harder bosses. He's got 2 stages, so we got to be very careful. And one thing as well is we cannot cheese him like we've been trying to cheese the other fights, because yeah, no, the arena's pretty small in here. But as you guys know, I don't really need to cheese anyways. He's on about half HP already, which is pretty good. He does a lot of damage though, so that is not very good. Bro isn't even in his second stage yet, dude. Oh my gosh. What sword does beautiful pirate even have? I don't think I've ever used it. Probably should. All right, though, now he's in his second stage. Bro's got a purple aura. He thinks he's me, but no, a copy can't be the original, bro. You're getting cooked. Your time is now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I have max in fruit and I'm mastery 600 and it feels like I do 0 damage to this guy. It's actually kind of insane. Look, 100,000 damage just from like my normal combo. I say combo, but it's literally just button mashing, and bro has not even taken a chunk. It's like bro is walking on ice. I say ice, more like snow, bro. It's nothing for him. This is light work. Any other day, this is just a Saturday afternoon. I'm actually starting to get kind of weak. I don't know if I should be getting alarmed at this point or no. I'm gonna pop my agility real quick. Okay, cool. I dodged his ability. All it takes is him to break instinct in one little mini combo thing that he shoots out, and I'm cooked. So I gotta be careful because I'm not liking where this is going right now. Let's hit the gigantic leap. Shoot a tail swipe. He should be dead. How is he alive? Bro has negative HP. Beautiful leap again. Oh my gosh. Brody did not want to die at all. 2 levels for that is crazy, by the way. 2 levels? I just fought God and they give me 2 levels. Okay, though. We're so close. We're so close to victory. Just one more boss. One more boss. I will cut back to you guys when it's time to go ahead and put Cake Queen in the oven. It is now time, everybody. Time for our final boss battle. Let's invest our last bit of stats stats we gotta invest. You can see we're max blocks, fruits, max defense, and a little bit of melee to put the cherry on top. But it's time, man. 2175. It's been quite a journey, man. I would love to just end this battle and just stop the video there, but I still got through like 400 levels to go. Oh, it's so cooked. Well, let's start this. So K-Queen could break instinct pretty easily, but it's not really that big of a deal if you can kind of just forcefully just put a ton of pressure on her. Just dodge a bunch of moves, put a lot of pressure. That's the strategy with the T-Rex fruit, and it has worked for us every time. I don't think we've died to a single one of these bosses with this strategy so far. It would be quite funny if I lost to K-Queen after saying that, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, already she is on the half HP mark point, so we're kind of putting the damage on right now. She is hurting though. Yeah, she is definitely hurting. She burns, so yeah, we're on half HP. I gotta be careful. Okay, we dodged her little purple laser beam thingy. Okay. We've been at half HP for what feels like ages, but she's literally about to die. So, all right, there she goes. She's super weak, and instead of, you know, ending this fight like a rational person, I think I'm just gonna pop Mink and just run all the way back here. And she didn't die to the burn. Are you for real? That's what I get. That's what I get for trying to be evil like that. I really tried to be. Okay, dude, no, we're not doing this right now. Get me back over here. There we go. Dude, she was literally about to die. That sucks. That would have been so funny if she died like that. All right, though, enough messing around. I still got like 4 islands to go. Oh my gosh, dude, help me. And there we go. I may or may not have forgotten to show the last parts of me hitting level 2550, but I just did it. I just did it. I'm finally done. Oh my gosh, this has been really painful. Ironically enough, I'm pretty sure this video is gonna go live literally 3 months after this fruit came out, so I may be a little late to the party, but I believe you guys enjoyed this video. First things first, we're gonna have to go to our main account over here. Look at him, all swagged up, and we're gonna be buying the dragon fruit for us, which I think is like 2,500 Robux, which is that's kind of crazy. And there we go. It should sit at the top. Awesome. We now have the permanent dragon fruit on this account. All right, there we go. And I also got myself around 7 hours of 2 times XP. So here's the move, bro. We talked to the bandit quest giver as usual, and compared to usual ones where I'm actually not allowed to use combat, I'm actually going to allow it for this video, because so far looking at dragon, it's not gonna be very fun if I'm not allowed to use combat to gather people up. All right, so we're just gonna jump up, heat wave beam. Okay, we do a solid half. I'll take it. I'll weaken everyone a little bit more, and then heat wave beam, and there we go. First quest done. One thing I have been informed of is that it's better to go to Fountain Island over here, and I'm going to just go to Fountain Island. And apparently at Fountain Island, because I guess it's the last spot in the game, if you can defeat one of the mobs, apparently you get a ton of mastery and like a ton of XP and stuff. And literally our next offensive ability is at mastery 150. What? All right, well, I'm gonna be hitting you. How much damage do I do? Wow, a solid 0. All right, I had my maid help me out just a little bit. I swear, guys, this is not cheating. This does not count as cheating. I just want 1 kill. All right, there we go. 38 mastery? Bruh, ain't no way that only gave me 38 mastery. It's giving me a buco ton of XP though. Hey, yo, bro, I'm not, okay, I got 30 levels after that. That's not bad. All right, I'm also gonna take down Cyborg just 1 time though. That's what I get. You know what? I'm just gonna stick to fighting monkeys. Oh yeah, it's monkey killing time. Yeah, you guys saw this coming. Yup, all grouped up, jump in the air, heat wave beam. All right, though, looks like heat wave beam has some decent AoE. I'm not gonna lie though, these levels for these moves are not okay. Like this is just not okay. I don't know who decided this. I'm hoping when this fruit updates midway through the video, I'm really hoping it's a lot better. Also, you know what? I think I'm gonna do something a little different today. I'm not even gonna invest a single point into defense. Nope, I'm gonna turn to dust a lot in this video. But when I say not a single point, I mean like until my fruit gets maxed out. After that, I think I'm gonna go and invest some in it. But for now, nah. All I need is energy and fruit like a man. I'm not gonna bother with the gorillas though. Ain't nobody care about the gorillas. I'll take down the Gorilla King though. All right, Gorilla King, your time is now. That did a whole lot of nothing. Oh nah, bruh, this is not okay. This is so bad. Oh, one of these demon chests. Yeah, I can take all of you guys at once. No pause. I'm kind of getting cooked right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of getting cooked. I have no energy. Just kidding. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. Gorilla King down. Let's get back in chat, guys. Time to go to the pirate village. Oh, I gotta fight brutes. Sometimes these guys are a little bit of a problem, so I'm gonna try. Oh, they hurt so much. I'm gonna try my best not to die. Haha, this time I didn't get bodied by the brutes. Let's go. All right, now we're at the level we can fight Bobby. All right, Bobby, it's your time to go. Why are you over here, brute? Anyways, where did he go? How did you get over there? I'm not gonna lie, this might be one of the worst first moves I've ever used with any of these fruits. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. It knocks people back so far. And the fact that I don't get my next move until like level 150, like I get a flight at level 75, which is cool, but I don't even get the whole transformation and I'm dead. And that's the first death. Shocker. It's all right though. You know what? I didn't even care about not dying anyways. I'm just trying to play the game, bro. I do 0 damage. Not a single ounce of damage. Just gotta dodge and weave. Just gotta dodge and weave. Heat beam. I wonder if I'm supposed to charge it up. Like, does it do more damage if I charge it up? Let me probably get my stat counter on. I always forget to turn it back on. Let's see, just tapping it does 343 and holding it. Okay, does another 343. All right, we can leave Pirate Village and go to the desert now. Oh, this is the actual worst place ever to grind because of all the houses. Look at this, guys. So I get them all stacked up, authentic or heat wave beam, and look, they get stuck behind the houses and it's surrounding the whole area, so they keep getting surrounded by the houses, dude. All I'm saying is Dragonic Claw, it better be the best move I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm starting to see why this fruit is getting reworked now, I'm not gonna lie. All right, time to go to Frozen Village, and we're only 1 mastery level away from getting our Dragon Flight. That's not a great feeling. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that I've grinded 90 levels and I'm only gonna be able to unlock the ability to fly. I really hope as well when this video comes out that the level cap is not higher than 2550. Imagine it's like 2750. That would be terrible. All right, so we're at Frozen Village now, aka Mr. Hacky. Let's see, aura is 25k. Before I buy that though, how much is air jump? 10k. Okay, good. We can learn everything. I was worried for a second there, I'm not gonna lie. With aura plus air jump, this is gonna make this a lot more possible, especially since my only move is a ranged move. You guys already know what I'm gonna do, but I'll show it to you anyway so you can get the gist. Basically, let's just punch all 4 of you, get you all grouped up, hit the double Soru, bam. Also, I realize a lot of the time I say Beppo instead of Geppo, and y'all get really mad. I'm sorry, bro. All right, so we're mastery 75, and I'm actually pretty interested to see what Dragonflight was gonna actually end up looking like, because obviously, if we can't transform, where's the dragon flying coming from? Is it gonna be a temporary dragon form? Let's see. So if I click F, oh, I just got some wings. That's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, it's definitely interesting. Bro, why am I even fighting these guys, bro? I'm supposed to be fighting snowmen right now, bro. I am so stupid. Okay, bro. You know, I'm starting to get the memo. I think it may be time for me to start investing in defense, guys. I don't know. Maybe just a theory. I was wrong, by the way. The desert village wasn't even that bad. This place is actually somehow worse. Because look at this, right? Heat wave beam, and he gets sent off the side of the mountain. Next thing you know, I have to run to the side of the mountain, and then I have to take care of them one by one, bro. And technically speaking, I could just like hit them and bring them there. But bro, it's just so much work, dude. I should stop complaining. I really should, but it is actually so difficult. All right, though, Yeti time, aka ice type gorilla. This guy could literally look at me with just like an ounce of disrespect and I'd evaporate into a million pieces, so that would not be great. Gonna use advantage of my flight and just fly around, heat wave beam, and then leave again. Yeah, so that's all I got to do. See you guys in an hour, I guess. Oh no, he's gonna get me, guys, help. Nope. Oh, bro, okay, that did not shoot him that far. This move sometimes it'll shoot them like a million meters away, or sometimes it'll just like make them not budge at all. Like, make up your mind, bro. What kind of move is this? Guys, I think I found a life hack. So if I stand on top of one of these trees and I shoot heat wave beam at the top, it doesn't give them that much knockback. I'm a little upset I just found this out, but yeah. Oh, chill. This helps with grinding so much more. This is actually insane. I wish I knew this like a minute ago, but I know it now, and that's all that matters. All right, let me go beat up the Yeti one more time, and then I'll go to the next island. All right, I gotta go fly literally across the entire sea to get to the marine fortress. And we're barely above halfway to Draconic Claw. Okay. Man, at least the flight is kind of cool because everything else ain't hitting right now. Yup, and my strategy works on top of the houses too. I mean, you guys probably all knew about this, but I didn't. So it seems if I hit like around them, it doesn't give them that much knockback. So I'm starting to master how this works a little bit. You know, the best part about this strategy, I don't need any defense. Yep, I could just go full on into fruit, but this probably won't work everywhere. So maybe that's still not a good idea. All right, so let's go fight this Vice Admiral. I feel like I can cheese this, but I'm gonna try to fight him without cheesing him first because I'm a man like that. I'm crazy. All right, so we know he's got the little 3 sword slash. We just gotta dodge it. Easy peasy. Hit you with that heat wave beam and keep running. Second I get touched, I evaporate. Do not forget that's the number one most important thing. You can't hit me. Ooh, weave. All right, easy peasy. Didn't even have to cheese him. I'm crazy like that. I got the giggles today, bro. What is up with all the hee-hee-hee-hees? Okay, we're done with this island now. Next up, oh no, Skylands, but I think, and I could be wrong, I'm pretty sure there's a house. Hopefully we can stand on top of that while we fight them, because if not, this could be pretty bad. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's literally a giant cat. Okay, it's not a castle. Is this like a church? All right, I think I can stay up here. I actually think if I fly through these rings on this side of like this island over here, pretty sure I can change the color of my wings. Like if I walk through this blue one, yeah, now when I turn into a dragon, it'll be blue, but I think I have to be a higher mastery. Yeah, I need to be 200 mastery to get purple, but I'm pretty sure next time I fly now, my wings are gonna be blue. I'm gonna check that in a second. Let's see, are my wings blue now? Yeah, they're blue now. Kind of fits the aesthetic I got going on right now. There's not really an aesthetic, but it fits it. All right, let's see if this will work. If I stay up here, will that hit them? Okay, but I think I might. Can I angle it to hit like right here? Nope, it's Jover. It's Jover Bover. I got one last strategy. If this doesn't work, it's Jover Bover. If I jump off, hit the side like that, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I was so loud. All right, and now we're done with Skyland, so we're flying to the prison. All right, so now we're at the prison. We gotta start finding some prisoners. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna see if I can get like 3 of you at a time. It would be best to get, okay, bro. You gotta like use it correctly, bro. You know, sometimes I mess up a little bit. I'm not afraid to admit it. Gotta punch and run. It's not that difficult. It's really not. All right, now that I got all of you guys here, except for the dude, why are you down there? Come up. Yep. Now I can just heat wave beam this wall and huzzah. I don't think you guys have any range moves or anything. So yeah, this is probably how I'm gonna have to deal with them. Just 6 more mastery until our next move. All right, bro. Finally, mastery 150. Oh my goodness. Bro, I can't catch a break, man. I can't. Bro, calm down. Stay away from the jail keeper, all right? All right, so let's try out this next move, Draconic Claw. Ooh, I got like a Rasengan right now. I don't know why I'm spinning like this. Is it like a project? Ooh, okay, it's just a little dash. Okay, nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. I'll try that again in a second. Just collect some of these prisoners real quick. All right, so I think it's more like a dash punch, but I can only use it on one person. Yeah, I don't like that. But what I think I'm gonna do once I'm able to, like once I'm done with fighting all of these prisoners, is I think I'm just gonna start boss like server hopping. So basically what I'll do is I'll just fight a boss in one server, go to another server, and just keep doing that to level up, because I think this fruit might be better for that. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see how that strategy works, but obviously since there's 3 bosses in the prison, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get to that level first, and then I'll try that out. Draconic Claw is just all right though. I don't know why heat wave beam doesn't burn now that I'm thinking about it though. Like what is the point of this? All right, so now that we're in the 220s, first things first, let me destroy these bone men. Why did I bone men is crazy. Okay, so we can now start fighting the warden. So the warden is, wait, where's the other one? Where is the other one? There should be another one over here, but this is the warden. And luckily, since it's just one guy, I can actually fight him a bit. Yep, let that Draconic Claw burn you a little bit. That burn is solid. I've never used a flame fruit before. I wonder if it burns like that too. Probably, right? But yeah, Draconic Claw, heat wave. Ooh, why did reset him over there? How did you even get there? As I was saying though, before I got so rudely interrupted, heat wave beam plus Draconic Claw is actually a really solid like combo, especially for these bosses like this. And one more heat wave beam should be wraps for you, little broski. I'm sorry about this, but heat wave beam. How are you alive? Where even is he? Oh, come here, Draconic Claw. Oh yeah, look at those levels. That is what I'm going to stick with. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to start server hopping now, and I will be back once I can start fighting Chief Warden. All right, so now now we can fight Chief Warden. I'm not gonna lie, broski, you're done. You're actually cooked. These guys are like considered bosses, but they don't have like any cool moves or anything. They just got swords and they look like funny, I guess. Like at least you like, I don't know, like a sword strike or something. Like, what are you doing, man? Come on. All right, let's go fight Don Swan, aka the man whose cape I need. I need you to give me that pink coat now. He's gonna go for a straight move anytime now. I know exactly how you operate. Yep, garbage, get over here. Wham! Into the heat wave beam. Wham! Super easy. You just gotta dodge because he spams that. I think it's like string Z move. He just spams it. I can't forget though. Can't let him hit me. I will literally die. I'm kind of cooking you right now, Swan. Are you really gonna take this? Wait, Dragon might actually be kind of busted for boss farming. You're done. Like that's it. Bro didn't even have a chance. I can go to Coliseum now, but I'm actually not going to. I'm gonna stay here because Coliseum, the mobs there are like super spread out, and honestly, I don't even want to deal with it. I'd rather just sit here and farm these bosses, especially because I do want to get that pink coat. If I could get that pink coat, automatically this challenge has been won. Instantly at that moment, right then and there. Let's go. We got the pink coat. We won. Automatic win. Challenge over. Okay, let me stop I'm not overreacting. Pink coat's goated, bruh. And I noticed, we're starting to build a little nation. Pink coat nation. Finally, people that really understand the riz of the pink coat. All right, so now we're level 300, so we can get out of this island and go back. I guess I have been there before, but we're going to the Magma Village now. All right, so let's go fight Magma Admiral. I don't know why I ran up to him like that. Dragon Club. All right, though, we got this giant magma pit in the middle. Wait, you're made out of a lot. Magma, you can literally just walk over it. I did not think this strategy through. Yeah. Oh, even though he is made out of magma, like he's still getting burned. I got hit by the magma fist and literally melted. That is hilarious, actually. He was on 1 HP too. That makes me so upset. Anyways, take this heat wave beam. How did that not? Okay, nah, there's no way that heat wave beam didn't hit him from up there. That's crazy. All right, so now we are level 376, so we could get away from this city and go to Underwater City. I don't know why I called Magma Island a city, but that is aside from the point. Ooh, actually, I think we could do the Shanks quest right now, can't we? Ooh. Okay, yeah, we can. Actually, I'm gonna wait for my 2 times XP to run out, then I'm gonna do it, so I don't waste too much time. All right, now I'm at Underwater City, so let's beat up some fishmen. All right, so now we're level 425, and we can fight the Fishman Lord. Is he even spawned? Okay, he is. Cool. Yeah, you donezo, bud. You donezo. I'm so close to getting my 3rd move before transformation. I guess you could say the last move before transformation. I mean, just 23 to go. I'm definitely gonna do some server hopping to fight this guy because fighting anyone else, I mean, honestly, considering the point I have 30 defense and everything else in like melee and Blox roots, everybody is destroying me right now. Shocker. But like, listen, as long as my strategy of not letting people hit me and just being really annoying, it's working, bro. Like, as long as that keeps working, I'm gonna keep doing it. He does have this little like thing where he throws his spear and then he does the dash. Look, he's about to do it like right now. Yep. But like once you dodge that, like it's pretty much over. And I'm so strong, like goodbye, bro. I don't even need to look at you while you die. Bro, how much HP does he even have? Nah. Should I even kill you, bro? I feel like you deserve to live just for your tenacity, bro. Like he really wanted to live there. It's a shame. Truly a shame. I have no pity for you, fishman. Okay, so now that we're 477, we can go back to Skylands. Now, I actually specifically grinded at the Fishman Island to not have to fight at the place on the outskirts of the Skylands because I hate that area. I just realized I flew all the way up here. This is not what you're supposed to do, but hey, I can do whatever I want to do. All right, this is the second to the last island in the first sea, right? So I'm gonna set my home point here. It'll make life easier. There you go, Mr. Mole. Let's go fight the Shandas. I really need to get observation hockey since I'm still rocking 0 defense, but hey, this is kind of cool. I'm just chilling in this like tower thingy, and I just look down and heat wave beam, and I hit all of them. I did have to collect them. I'm acting like that's just how it works. I wish, you know how broken that would be. All right, so our 2 times XP is pretty much over now, so I'm gonna go fly back to the jungle and we're gonna do the saber quest because I need observation hockey. All right, let's go click these button-roos. Okay, I think I've clicked all the buttons now. Let's see if it allows me into the basement of despair. Yes. Oh, there's a demon chest in here. Let me grab this torch really quickly and then light all of you on fire. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. I forgot I have 0 HP. Please, I'm sorry. That might not have been my my best idea. I'm not gonna lie. That may not have been my best idea. Don't mind if I grab my second torch now, bro. Don't tell me I can't get a second torch. Why can't I get another torch? I actually don't know why it's not letting me get another torch. Am I blacklisted from getting torches now because I died like a fool? Please, I'm sorry. All right, I relogged and everything has been fixed. All right, we burn out the door, grab the water. All right, and get the water in there. Give it to the guy that somebody else probably could have brought this cup to, but whatever. All right, then this rich guy's like, I need 1 million doubloons. And obviously I'm not giving him my money, so we're just gonna steal it from this guy minding his own business on this island. And now we give him the money we just stole, and then he gives us a key to meet God. All right, so let's go ahead and beat up red-haired Shanks, or whatever his name is, Saber Expert. Oh my goodness, how did he get behind me, bro? I gotta run circles around this guy, or else I'm gonna die. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna grab you and smack you in the ground and hit you with a heat wave beam. This guy's only level 200, but he's kind of cooking me right now. I gotta be careful. And you're out of my game. Bye. All right, well, let's go back to the Skylands. It's actually been like, I don't know, a week or two. The Kitsune update dropped and I kind of got sidetracked. So honestly, I don't even remember what I was doing last, but I'm going back to the Skylands because we only need to get 9 more mastery for our next move and another 100 for final move, or transformation, I guess. So still got a little bit of work to do, but you know. All right, then now that we've beaten Shanks, so we got a lot of money. I think it's only 750k, so let's buy Instinct. Nice. Now with Instinct, we can actually play the game a little bit. All right, though, let's go ahead and fight these God's Guards. Got myself some more 2 times XP. I got like 12 hours. Hopefully this will be enough to at least get us to the 3rd sea, but I don't know, dude. This fruit, it is not good for grinding. So especially now that the Kitsune fruit is out. Oh my gosh, bro, that fruit is so good for grinding. This fruit makes me just like suffer and not be happy. Yeah. All right, we're 500, so we can get out of the lame part of Sky Islands. I don't like this spot, but when you walk down this hole and you get up here, bro, this is where the cool kids stay. Yeah. Wait, I just yo, this is how you can tell it's been a while, dude. I was supposed to be fighting Shandas. Why was I at God's Guards, bro? Now I can fight Whisper. I'm playing this game backwards right now. Nah. Bro, I died when I used Draconic. That's never happened to me before. I've never died while using Draconic Claw. Is that payback for not paying attention? Listen, guys, I swear, it's been a while. And the quest told me it was the one right there, bro. I swear I'm not okay, I'm definitely selling, but not on purpose. And Whisper is dead. Easy. All right, so honestly, I've been working on autopilot with my brain. Plus, I was in a call, so I wasn't able to say anything, but we do have a new move. Plus, it's time to fight a Nell. So I'm gonna do like a double showcase. Not only we're gonna beat up the Thunder God, we're gonna show off the new move. And honestly, guys, this move is crazy, bro. This is probably like my favorite one yet. But let's check these out. So our new move is Fire Shower. Look at that, bro. 2,800 damage. Something like some decent. Okay, I'm dead because I didn't have Instinct because I wanted to show the move off well. But yeah, that fruit, it doesn't give him a lot of knockback and it does a lot of damage because we're pretty much, if you look at our stats, which I need to invest, we're pretty much only focusing on Blox fruits right now. We're not focusing on anything else. I definitely don't want to touch defense until my Blox fruits is maxed out because damage is the most important thing. As long as, especially with Instinct, all I gotta worry about is damage. But let's cook up this Thunder God. What's a god to a dragon? Don't answer that question. Come here, I'm grabbing you and throwing you into the wall. Honestly though, I feel like Draconic Claw, especially for bosses, is still the better move. Okay, dodge that. Jump up into the air, throw down this Fire Shower, and Heat Wave Beam. And you're done so, bruh. Wait, he's still alive? Just kidding. Keep the dragon and claw. Okay, though, I think we have to stay here, and I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure we're here till 625. I'm pretty sure you stay here till 625. So I'm just gonna keep farming in these royal soldiers, and I'll be back once I'm done with that. Only another 72. Tell me my math is wrong, and it's not 72 more mastery for transformation. Why is the transformation mastery 350? Is that? Let me know in the comments. Is there anything in this game that's not like a fighting style, like just fruits? Is there any other fruit that has a mastery 350 move that's like not awakened or anything? Am I the only one that thinks that's kind of crazy? Hopefully the rework can fix this because this is
This is preposterous. This cannot be. Dang, I just got pulled for the second time beating the lightning god. That's kind of cool. I think that's rare. People keep saying it's rare. I guess. Okay, now we're 625, so we go to the final island. It's the first sea, Fountain City. All right, so let's go ahead and knock out these final 75 levels. Also, you can tell how long it's been since I've started doing this video because right now the Christmas event is going on. And since I don't have any fruits on this account, I'll probably be doing the Christmas event whenever I can. Okay, it's 3 minutes until the presents come out. So let's fly to this island over here. Hopefully we can get another dragon fruit. Imagine if we get another dragon. That would actually, would that be good? Because I might have to get rid of that for third sea, I guess. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But I would take a dragon fruit. That would be cool. All right, 40 seconds on the clock. Give me something crazy. All right, here's the present. Let's open it up. Ooh, it's pink. I don't think I've gotten a pink and blue one before. Let's see what we get in this. Come on. Every time they give me I think this is broken, bro. It's got to be broken. Every time I only get flame fruits. Bro, there's like 10 seconds left until the event starts. I had to go AFK for like an hour. Tell me I didn't miss it. 13 seconds on the clock. Nobody does it like me. Come on now. All right, round 2. Give me the dragon fruit. Where is it? Here we go. Blue box. Here it is. Dude, I only get chop fruits or flame fruits from this thing. I swear it's broken. There's no way it's not broken. And there we go. So now we're 675. And we could fight Cyborg, who honestly I might just... That is not Cyborg, bro. How do I keep doing this? Cyborg confirmed. There we go. I might honestly just server hop to fight this guy because farming these guys it's just so annoying with this fruit, bro. It really is just so annoying. All right, though, Cyborg, we're gonna do this a little bit cheesily because that's kind of how I have to play with this fruit. As long as we don't let him get too close to us so he can fart on us, we should be good because that's kind of like his whole thing. He got his little fart that'll honestly one-shot me because I got no defense. Come here, though. Blam. Then hit that fire shower on you. Yes, sir. Drop that heat wave beam. Let him run at me. Let him run at me. He threw some bullets, but we're good. Grab him with that dragon claw. Smack him on the wall. Dude, this combo is crazy, bruh. Shoot as many pebbles as you want, little broski. It's not gonna stop the dragon force. Blam. All right, grab you again. Honestly, draconic claw might just be like the best move. It really might just be the best move. Like damage wise, I think it is the best. Because yeah, that does 3,300 for fire shower, and then draconic claw does 2,300, but it burns, so it ends up doing 3,200. Okay, actually, yeah, fire shower is a little stronger. I guess because sometimes some fire showers miss. It feels a little inconsistent. That might be why. Okay, so now we're level 700, and as you know, we need to now do the second sea quest. Basically, we have to fly to the prison over here. We have to talk to this military detective, and he's basically like, we need help tracking him down before he takes over the world, and we basically have to go over to this ice area that we went to earlier in today's video. And now that we have a secret key, we can get behind a door we could not get behind before. And we gotta just use the key on this door, and as you can see, there's someone back here called the Ice Admiral, and we basically just need to beat him up. And that's the whole story, bro. That's all you need to know. Who cares about the lore? Come here, boy. And I think he just has normal ice fruit, so as long as we don't get hit by any of his ice moves and instantly probably get one-shotted, because you know ice is super effective against dragon. Come on, haven't you played Pokemon? We actually managed to live a hit, which is crazy. But anyways, we will definitely not survive another one, so try not to do that again. I'm gonna fly around. Never mind. I really thought I was slick too. I thought I was so smart. I was like, let me fly around. I won't die. Nope. Instantly one-shotted. I got humbled real quick. He healed all the way back, bro. I was gone for 15 seconds. You got reverse curse technique. Come on now. All right, cool. We dodged that little move. Just gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it up. We can't get hit by anything, bro. Just gotta dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. It's so hard to dodge and weave, bro. These people can predict you. Maybe I just need to stop being so predictable. Ooh, to the right. Ooh, you don't even know where I'm gonna go. How is he doing this? I'm not gonna lie right now, guys. I'm getting kind of cooked. He healed again? Why does he heal so fast? Okay, you know what? I'm cheesing this. I can't use my C in here. Why can't I use my C in here? Okay, I forgot he even had that move, bro. Now he's whipping out new moves. Come on, bro. Leave me alone. We gotta play strategic. We gotta play strategical. Come on now. Yep. How? Look where I am. This is reverse plot armor. I'm actually getting cooked right now. All right, do my damage and I'm getting out the room. Never mind. I dodged. I was OP. part of my plan. You guys thought I was gonna run out the room? Nah, I'm not gonna do something like that. Now come back here, boy, and shoot that. There we go, dude. Jeez. So we're gonna talk to this guy, and he's basically like, just go to the second sea. And now we're at the second sea. All right, epic. Oh, they put the Candyland right next to the haunted ship. That is hilarious. I do love to eat candy while getting jumped by a million ghosts. Yeah, that's how I like to spend my Sundays. All right, though, it's already almost 5 again. Where time's going? All right, it's already like the start of the hour again. Where time is going is beyond me. I swear, like, I'm not constantly grinding. Like, I've been taking some breaks here and there, which is probably why it's doing this. All right, here we go. Let's open up this present. Blue box. Let's open it up. This does not feel random. It feels like there's only 3 fruits in there. Flame, chop, and another flame. Like, I don't understand. Finally, guys, I've done it. It was 8:15, not 8:25, but we've managed to get to mastery 350. And the presence event is about to start too, which is hilarious. But oh my gosh, dude, this grind has been painful. But let's check this out, man. Oh, we go into a twister. All right, here's what the dragon form looks like. It's all right. It's kind of decent. I could definitely see it needing a rework though, because compared to the other beast fruits, it's not that good. Let's check this out. Heat wave beam. This time we actually got like the whole dragon's mouth to shoot it out. 2700 damage. Don't know how different that is. Draconic claw. It looks like it's a projectile now. Where did he go? I think I just shot him all the way back here. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Next up is fire shower. And yo, I can't even tell if we shot that in the air or we just shot that down. Oh, so draconic claw, you shoot out like 3 type of beams, I guess. Let me try that again. Draconic claw. Yeah, you shoot out like 3 type. Why did just your transformation only depends on your fury? What? Bro, this fruit is so dookie. This fruit is so dookie. You're telling me I can't even perma stay in my transformation? Yeah, this thing needs a rework. This thing needs a rework. Statistically, no analytic. What? Listen, I might be doing a lot of yapping right now, but this is not gonna slide with me. Let me show these last moves off so I can wait for the update and we can actually farm with like a way better fruit. All right, let's try this out one more time. Okay, so yeah, the fury does go down. I didn't even notice that. Well, is Dragonflight the same? It is. You can't use any M1s. You're literally only limited to 3 moves, which I mean, like, yeah, the damage is pretty solid. The flight's a little janky too, but fire shower is cool. Yeah, I mean, the damage isn't even that much higher than just staying in base. There's literally there's no reason to use this transformation. Look how far, like, fast the fury drains. Even using moves takes fury, right? Yeah, get this fruit away from me. We are going to cut back to when they drop the update because this is not going to cut on the Acer channel, all right? I'm getting angry. Okay, so the last clip that you guys saw literally was recorded in 2023, bro. Now it's 2025. It took a minute for the update to come out. To be fair, it came out like a month ago from recording, but still, aside from the point, bro, it's been ages. I think I do have to buy the dragon fruit. Wait, I'm so confused on how this works, but we're gonna do a little bit of an experiment. So if I eat this blade fruit, right? Now we don't have our dragon fruit equipped. So now if I go down here, this will replace your current blade fruit for dragon. Okay, so equip it. And I just can't. Oh, maybe I have to. Now I have to use the token. Would you like to equip dragon fruit? Yes. So now I have the east fruit equipped, but in order for me to unlock it permanently, I have to spend 2,400. Or is it like, oh, so this is just in my inventory forever now. So no matter what fruit I'm using, I could just swap to the east dragon. But if I want to get like the actual west fruit, then I got to spend another 2,400 Robux. Okay. Still is kind of whack that in order for me to get the full dragon fruit, I have to spend another 2,400 Robux, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and buy it. Sometimes that's just how to crumble cookies, you know? And now we got both the dragon west and the dragon east. So for the second sea, at least, I think I'm going to be using I'm going to use the east dragon. Why not? Let me spice it up a little bit though. I'm probably going to like change the dragon color later, but for now I want to give myself a different aura. Let's go green lizard because we are a green lizard. You know what I mean? All right though, now we have this green lizard aura. Let's equip that up. Ah, there we go. Okay, we're fitting in the scheme right now. So yeah, let's start with a move showcase here. We're going to be swinging over to the Rose Kingdom 2, or
first move is Draconic Soar. It's our F ability in our flight. As you can see, we're on fire right now, but it's not always going to be that way. If we're going upwards or like we're at an even angle, it will not pick up fire. But if we're in a downward motion, we're going to start picking up the speed and light on fire. Also, similarly to a couple other moves in the game, we also do actual damage if we use it like as a tap ability. So if I click F, bam, we dash and body that frog. What can I say? Also, this fruit does have the best M1s in the game. They just are. I don't know what to tell you, especially when we get into a form that I will showcase in a second. But our first ability, you know what I'm saying, is our Heat Wave Cannon. It's our Z. So we charge that up. The longer you charge it up, you know, the more you die, I guess. Yeah, I forgot my stat investments on this account. Holy crap. Well, I'm gonna be dying a lot probably. Outside of transformation, it actually doesn't do anything if you charge it longer, I'm pretty sure. I think like if you hold it for a certain amount of time, it'll do more damage, but that's about it. Or X, Infernal Pincer, we charge it up, wham, punch him into the ground. Or C, Scorching Downfall is like, you know, you jump in the air, shoot a bunch of barrages of beams down. And obviously we'll check out our thing in a second, or transformation. But if you use Infernal Pincer in the air, it's the exact same. Why did I think it was different? Interesting. Anyways, let me go ahead and start working on charging up our first transformation. Yes, that's right, first. There is technically 3 transformations on the dragon fruit that we'll check out. So I just body these guys a little bit. Our Fury meter is now fully orange. So if it's not fully red and it's fully orange, that means you get access to the second, or the first, I should say, transformation, the hybrid form. In this form, you're faster, you're on fire, you're bigger, your hitbox is bigger, and your combo strings are longer, plus they burn, and they even go further. It's a little broken. It's a little broken, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, pal. If I were a liar, this will not be the second I was lying. And in this transformation, our moves are stronger, they're bigger, not just the M1. So our Heat Wave Cannon, charge that up, bam, way bigger. Next, Infernal Pincer, we're gonna throw him into the ground and do a little bit more damage. Scorching Downfall is also way more extreme and powerful. And then Draconic Soar is, of course, pretty much the same, but it's still really, really strong. Now, that is the hybrid form transformation, but obviously we're not done with the dragon fruit yet. We still got 2 more transformations. If I body this sucker really, really quick, you can see our Fury meter is now rainbow. So if we click Imperial Evolution, we truly evolve into a dragon. Our movement is crazy. It also is very smooth. I don't know who animated this and all of that, but they cook. Now, as our M1, we shoot a fire breath. It is fairly strong, but it's not the super, like the longest breath in the world. You know, you gotta use it kind of effectively. Next is our Heat Wave Cannon. Now you can do a light little tap there for 3200, kind of the same as hybrid. However, that wouldn't be much of a transformation if that was it, would it? So if we charge it up, the ring around us starts to light up. Keep charging, and now it's turning a different color, and bam, it says 25k, but there's like 3 people there, so you can think of it as like 7.5k damage, give or take, around that level, like 8k, 9k. You know, it's a hefty chunk of damage. It's a hefty chunk of damage. Next is Scorching Downfall. This move would just do a ginormous AoE that hits like the whole area. This fruit is actually really good in this spot specifically because of how many people are like in a small area together. Then Draconic Soar is like it's a little dash. I could show it in a second a little bit better, but it kind of makes you dash a little bit to like this weird circular movement. Yeah, like this. And it does some good damage if it hits. But that is about it for the Eastern Dragon. Now, we still have to go ahead and showcase the Western Dragon. So let's go ahead and swap to the West. And now I gotta go ahead and charge up the Fury meter on this one. Hybrid is the same as the Eastern Dragon, so I do not have to showcase that one again. All right, here we go, Western Dragon time. So this one is smaller, but faster than the Eastern Dragon. It's a little bit easier to control in my opinion. Our M1s are similar to the Eastern. It is just a fire breath, very powerful though. Next is Heat Wave Cannon. That did too much damage. I think I messed up somewhere. I probably accidentally hit too many people. Oh, there's just one pirate right here. Okay, so yeah, 3300. So I did just invest a little bit more stats, so it is the same amount of damage. It's just, you know, I'm a higher level and more block shoot stat. And as you can see, we can charge up the Heat Wave Cannon in this transformation as well. So let's fully charge it up. Bam, bam, bam. Instead of a ring, just It's just powerful, bruh. It's just powerful. Also, this is what it looks like without hockey. This is what it looks like with. Kind of forgot that it's different when you don't have hockey on, but like it's a little late to go to the Eastern Dragon. Now chill. Next is Infernal Pincer. This move is like a projectile slash, so it's pretty different from Eastern. Next is Scorch and Downfall. We shoot this into the air and it just starts firing dragon meteors all around. It's crazy. The Draconic Soar is also different because it is like an actual move. You can't like hold it. Just kind of wham, dash, blam, shlam, kablam. You know what I mean? Like, come on, do I have to say anymore? It is super cool. But yeah, we are going to be using specifically the Eastern Dragon Fruit for the second C. I also did go ahead and walk the extra mile and bought the Black Aura skin. So when we start with the first boss, then you guys are gonna see what the versions of these skins when they're in their black color looks like. They are absolutely fire. So I cannot wait to show that as well. All right, though, in a couple levels we can do the Coliseum quest. So I'm just gonna grind into level 850. All right, so we are now level 850. So we can go ahead, talk to Bartillo, and start up this Swan raid. We gotta go ahead and beat up 50 Swan Pirates. So yeah, I've definitely already beaten up more than 50 Swan Pirates. This is light work. Okay, there you go. We have now finished beating up the Swan Pirates. Let's go ahead and take this Jeremy quest right here because we're about to go ahead and box Jeremy, folks. But first, we gotta go talk to Bartillo and start that quest up. All right, pal, here I am. Talk to him. He's basically gonna be like, go ahead and beat Jeremy. So now we're gonna go beat Jeremy. Okay, so I do want to go ahead and fight him with Orb Transformation, but first, yep, let's charge up our Fury Meter, and it's time. Let's showcase the black colored dragon. This is crazy. And yeah, we're just gonna Heat Wave Beam into the Infernal Pincer. Oh, I missed. Okay, let's Scorch and Downfall. This 100% will hit him. See, I'm having a bit of an issue here, and that being we don't have a lot of energy, so we gotta use our moves cost effectively. So I'm gonna Heat Wave Cannon this bum. Okay, this is surprisingly a little bit more difficult than I thought because we don't have any defense or energy. Oh, okay, we're gonna pretend I didn't die there. We're gonna pretend that just did not happen. Yeah, this is gonna be challenging for sure until I can get my hands on some more defense and energy. So I'm not even gonna transform here. Let's just beat this guy up. I mean, I am significantly stronger than him. It's kind of bad that I got cooked like that, but yeah. Alright, so let's go swing to the Coliseum and open up the doors before we go ahead and farm till 875 to get to the next area. All right, here we are. So let's open up the doors. Start with Y into the infinite symbol here. Then we need to find C. This is C. S, M, F, B. So S, M, F, B. Oh no, it's FNB. No, this is the first time I've ever messed this up, dude. This is literally the easiest puzzle of all time. It's just muscle memory for me at this point. And I remembered it the second I clicked it too. That is so embarrassing. F. This time I gotta click the N and then the B. Yeah, that is a man. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. All right, though, let's go back to the Swamp Pirates and farm them for the next couple levels. All right, there we go. We're level 875 now. So let's swing to the green zone. I'll grind and then come back when we're fighting Fajita. Alrighty, time to go ahead and fight Fajita. So let's charge up. There we go. Transform. What's the worst that could happen, bro? Literally nothing. Nothing bad's about to happen. Let's just stay in the air in the safe area and nuke him from above. Right, Scorch and Downfall. Yes, sir. Charge up another heat cannon. How far can I get to use moves? Okay, I can't get hit by. I was wrong. I could get hit by meteors. All right, we're currently going 0 for 2 right now with Eastern transformations in these fights. I mean, it's not really the dragon's fault. It's kind of mine. I have 30 defense. I have 445 HP in the second C, bro. There's no one to blame on me, pal. Okay, we're gonna box outside transformation then because we got cooked and I don't feel like getting cooked again. Dude, even my observation hockey is buns, bro. Even my oh my gosh, bro. I need to get my defense up so bad. Okay, good. This time he didn't what's it called? He didn't heal, so that's good. We're just gonna ring around a Rosie strat. Yep, there we go. This time we dodged that move. That was kind of bad that we didn't dodge it the last time. Don't ulti. Just die, please. Okay, gosh. Now we're just gonna go to Graveyard Island and skip over that place real quick, bro. Bro, we got cooked. We are getting cooked. Good thing is I'm almost maxed out on Blox fruit, so I can start investing in my defense soon. Okay, we've hit 1,000, so we gotta go to Snow Mountain. Okay, so time skip. We are now about to hit 1175, so we're gonna go ahead and fight Smoke Admiral. Let me charge up my Fury Meter meter real quick though, because I want to fight him in transformation, obviously. All right, let's transform. And here's the technique we're gonna be using, bro. We're not even gonna go in the room. We are not even gonna go in the room, pal. We're gonna stay right over here, and we're gonna be hidden, bro, through the walls. I honestly have no idea how long this is gonna take, but this is gonna be the strategy we use. Okay, I don't know where he is. Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. Hold on now, Smoke Admiral. What's going on? Just keep hitting him through the wall. Yes, sir. Oh, he's almost cooked. Just a normal heat wave cannon. Yep, that wraps it up. Too easy. Okay, now I'm just gonna keep farming here. Honestly, next boss battle is like what? Awaken the Ice Admiral, I think. So big old time skip's about to happen. Oh my golly goodness. Okay, W time skip. We're currently level 1448. I should have done this fight a while ago, but I don't really like the start-in NPCs of Skull Island, so I like to save. I can just stay here for a little bit. They give you a lot of XP, so we're gonna go ahead and fight this Awakened Ice Admiral. This might not do so hot. Let me open this door before I die with this hidden. Wait. Well, hold on. Is it this door? Oh, it is. Yeah. I got Rengoku now. So yeah, this is kind of like the Buddha transformation. So you can still use weapons and stuff while inside of it. You don't have to only use dragon. Okay, this is what we're gonna try then. We're gonna try to get outside here. Let's transform and let's see. Use observation hockey. See where he is. Okay, we're right here. Wham! That hits. Scorching downfall. That hits too. We may have had to do a little bit of, you know, shenanigans to try to actually hit him, but hey, can I use my breath through the wall? I can. All right, though, he should be dying soon. He didn't die from that. If I click X, can I like hit him through the wall? Oh, we sure can. All right, I'm gonna use our dragon transformation to take us to the final island. That is the Skull Island over here. So yeah, the flight is honestly a little slower than hybrid. Oh, I got the library key from him too. It's fine. I'm not gonna need that anyways. Yeah, aside from our F move, our mobility is a little low compared to the Western dragons, so it might take us a second to get here. Hold on. Okay, 50 more levels to go. Let's take these water fighter quests and let's farm. Let's do a bit of farming. Okay, final boss time. Well, no, the second C at least. This is finally going to be a little bit more interesting because we can actually fight out in the open. Plus, our defense stat is starting to look a little bit more acceptable. It's a little above what it would normally have been at this level, so I'll take it. But let's do this, Tidekeeper. It is time to box, pal. Yep, let's charge up that fury meter, and it's time. We're gonna start with our X. Bam, infernal pincer him into the ground. Heat wave cannon. Oh, he's got his own lizard. Dragon versus sea beast. It's time. Scorching downfall, pal. Yeah, you may be a sea beast, but it is nothing to a dragon, little bro scout. Literally, all it took was one C. Pick him back up. Dive back down. It's not really worth doing anything other than just like tapping heat wave cannon. I could fly up and like hold it, but nah, that's whack. Where did bro go? How did you get over here? Let me bring you back to speed, little bro. All right. I feel like I'm actually not doing a ton of damage to him right now. That could be because I'm not charging up heat wave beam, but it's also because I'm missing a lot of moves. Like these moves do so much knockback. Sometimes it's kind of difficult to like actually hit him. All right, heat wave cannon. I think I just missed my X. Oh, but the last part still hit, which is good. Oh, I'm at a fury meter. That sucks for you, pal. You're gonna get cooked extra bad now. When I can actually use M1s, it's no joke to me, baddie. I said buddy, not baddie, bro. Chill on me. All right, there we go. Second C has been completed. Let's go. It is now time for us to swing to the third C. The final portion of the video has begun. Well, not yet. It's time to start it, but in order to start it, we still got a couple things to do. First things first, so let's go to the cafe. I need to do a quick trade. Okay, so I did manage to roll a pain fruit off screen. It was like in some video I was rolling for something. I don't even remember, but I did manage to get my hands on one. And being completely honest, I mean, I don't really care too much about pain fruits, but I don't have that many on my main account. So I'm just gonna get myself a Quake fruit to trade. And because we do need to get a 1 million value plus fruit to trade in. But who knows? Maybe our RNG is like W right now. Maybe we got W RNG. Let's go ahead, roll a Fruitosciolis. What are we gonna get? That is not what I wanted. I don't really know what I wanted, but that was definitely not it. Okay, let's talk to Trevor. And now that we've talked to him, we need to hold a good fruit in our hand. That fruit is again gonna be the Quake fruit. This is the best fruit to give him. There we go. And now it's time to fight
Swan. This is gonna be our second to last boss battle. And honestly, I don't really want to use my transformation in here. I mean, I may as well do it for the fun of the game, but if we're being honest, I might actually like kill him before we can even get our fury meter high enough. Especially if I die. I mean, if I die, we're just never gonna see the transformation in this fight. And it is not looking good at all, bro. It is actually not looking good at all. Even with my high defenses, thank God I fought him now and not earlier, dude. Because I got bonus defenses and he still does so much damage to me. Oh, I killed him. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. I literally killed him before I could even get the fury to transform, dude. But now that we've beaten Swan, we have to go back to the Coliseum and fight Indra. Let's soar down here. Dude, look at that speed, bro. Compared to the transformation, dude, I soar. Talk to King Redhead. And now we gotta go disrespect Rip Indra. I'm literally like about to die, but it's fine. I got confidence like that. Here we go, throwing hands. M1s versus the old Dark Blade. I think that's old Dark Blade. I don't think it's upgraded. No, wait, it did. It is. Oh, is it the cutscene that hasn't changed? I always forget. Okay. Anyways, though, we're transforming, buddy. Yeah, that's right. You went from fighting a mortal to a dragon. Let's use that scorching downfall. Hit the entire island. Literally, their entire island gets hit by that. We caught him in our draconic sword. I could let go, but like it's more funny to just hold him in the air like that. Oh, I think we did enough. Okay, sick. Oh my gosh, dude, it teleported me inside the cafe. Get me out of here. Easy speedy lemon dweezy, bro. Let's go to the third sea, but first, well, to do that, we gotta go to docks real quick. Let me just fly up here, wham, into the dive. Okay, talk to Mr. Captain, and he's gonna take us to the third sea. All right, though, let's just grind, farm up, and I guess I'll be back when we fight Stone. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we gotta swap fruits now that we're in the third sea. I almost forgot. Let's just scroll down here, swap to our West fruit. Now, we're using a West Dragon. It's the exact same. It's literally the exact same, but our transformation is gonna be different. So that's gonna be the main thing when we start fighting bosses. But for now, it's NPC farming. All right, it is time now to go ahead and fight Stone. So here he is. Let's do this. Let's charge up our fury meter as per usual. And this time we are now the Western Dragon. So we're changing it up a little bit. Plus we're in a pretty open area. So this is gonna be really cool. My C move is different. So one cool thing about it is I can actually attack while I'm using it compared to the Eastern Dragon. So we can use our M1s a lot more effectively in this transformation. Dude, I keep losing this guy. That's one issue I keep having. Oh my gosh, look at that damage, dude. Oh my golly goodness. Okay, he should be dying relatively soon. Oh my, okay, yeah. If I throw a heat wave cannon into the infernal pincer, this should almost be enough. Come on, heat wave cannon again. Scorching downfall. There we go. Too easy. Literally as soon as our fury meter ran out too. Okay, now we gotta go swing to Hydra Island, which has been revamped with the dragon rework update. I mean, that was like 2 months ago at this point, but who cares, bro? Time to go ahead and farm on the Dragon Crew Warriors. All right, we are now 1625, so we can go to the center portion of the Hydra Island, flying around with my dragon wings. Yep, and here we are now. It's time for us to we're gonna win the fight, bro, between the Venom Enforcers and the dragons. Yeah, we're the deciding factor, pal. It's over for y'all. About to exterminate the entire population of Hydra Enforcers, pal. You know, we need to talk about the fact that the next fruit that they need to rework has to be the Venom fruit, because they're doing this whole like Venom versus Dragon thing. Come on, where's the Venom rework at, Blox fruits? We need it to happen. We need it to happen. Comment down below if you would love to see a reworked Venom fruit. I would do a noob to max with that so fast, bro. That sounds fire. Okay, so we have to fight the Hydra leader now. We're about to make this cannon, bro. Dragon's about to stomp. Wait, let me grab this little blue icicle berry over here. All right, here we go. I untransformed. My fury meter was not maxed, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and start boxing, bro. I totally did not forget to invest my stats. All right, he's using Venom fruit. Should be pretty easy. All right, let's go ahead. Transform. Full dragon mode. Right, just spam moves. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, I literally can't see what's going on right now. Oh, I can't. I'm running through here. Oh, there we go. He's gotten outside. Scorching downfall. Yup. Try to land draconic sword. Perfect. All right. Honestly, I'm gonna untransform. I'm not really feeling being in dragon right now. I kind of want to run the ones, bro. I kind of want to run the M1s. Right. Let's transform to hybrid. The previous me would have died. He would have died in one swing, but now that my defense stat has caught up, bro, it's just too easy. I can take all of these. And there
There we go. Too easy. Now I could go to Great Tree, but I don't really like farming a Great Tree. And due to how like I grind and level up, I need 53 million XP for a level up. So since I have double XP, Venomous Assailants give me 64 million. So no matter what, I'll still get 2 levels if I just stay here. So I am not going to Great Tree, bro. I'm gonna be farming here until I could go to the Turtle Island. All right, it's time to go ahead and fight Captain Elephant. I kind of should have done it a bit ago, but it's fine. I'm here now, pal. So let's do this. Our stats are looking pretty good right now. We're maxed out on Blox roots, maxed out on defense. So I'm not even worried about the damage for real. I don't even need to use observation hockey. Heck, you know what? I'm gonna transform on him. Yep, straight in his face ski. Oh, did my game just freeze? Whoa! I just got nerfed in real time. It's okay though. I still got this. Yup, flamethrower him into the corner, into the heat wave cannon, into more M1 flamethrower. Throw that scorching downfall up there too. I forgot how it works in this transformation. You can kind of keep attacking while it's going. All right, flamethrower back in the corner. We're gonna use this while you're in the corner as well. Okay, it's pretty much over now. Dude had no chance. He literally didn't stand a single chance against me. I'm so sorry for this. All right, and there we go. Hey, either way, beautiful pirate, it's your time. This time I am gonna use observation hockey. I do not feel as confident fighting you as I did Captain Elephant. I'll be honest. Yep, he already hit through my observation hockey and did some damage to me. This is not what we're doing right now, pal. This is not what we're doing right now. This fight is so different now. I'm so used to the other arena. Okay, our damage is still pretty decent. We got a little bit of a damage chain going on right now. About to hit him into his what's it called? His second form. There we go. He's now in his second form. I'm gonna transform here. This could be a bad idea. This could be a bad idea. I'm gonna try it for a little bit though, but this is gonna get really awkward really fast. I mean, I can barely see what's going on in here right now. Oh god. Okay, yeah, he's doing way too much damage to me. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing this. What? Why can't I transform? Why am I not transform? Please. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. I don't know why the game didn't untransform me. I was literally clicking V. I just got nerfed in real time. We just gotta lay the damage and keep dodging and weaving, Oh my gosh, I did not dodge that one. That was bad. Scream that scorching downfall into the heat wave beam. I just gotta dodge this move. I know he's about to use it. I did not dodge it. Are you serious, dude? This is just getting worse and worse by every passing second. He's so close to death too. Wait, I think he used the move, but it hit the wall. Wait, keep him in the wall. Wall. This is the strat. Keep him on the wall. Yes. Come on. Let's go. That was terrible. I mean, luckily we won, but I'm glad I got that over with. I'm not doing that again. Either way though, we've long passed the level to go to Haunted Castle. So yeah, time skip to Cake Queen because there's just gonna be a whole lot of grinding before that. Okay, time for the final boss battle. Cake Queen. Get. It is your time to perish. I'm not gonna transform. We're gonna run the ones man to woman, fist to sword, slashes to sword. I don't really know what's going on right now. What I do know is you're cooked. So we're just gonna lay the moves on her. Wham, hit the X. Yup, and then we're gonna use the C move. Keep her in the corner. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. She hit me with that move, but it's fine. Keep wailing. Okay, somehow got hit by that laser. We're not gonna talk about it. Dodge and weave. Okay, I got hit by like the final part of that. I gotta stop getting hit. I'm dodging everything. Oh my gosh, she can't. Oh, never mind. She can land moves. Ooh, we're getting weak. I lost my damage combo too. I think I had like 120,000 damage. Okay, she broke me out of my observation hockey again. I need to get back up. Okay, nice. I can take like one more hit at most before I die. Come on. Let's go. Too easy, bro. Come on now. What are you talking about? I'm gonna swing over here. We have about 400 levels, give or take, a little less than that until we're done. Couple islands to go, but this is all boring, bro. Nobody wants to see this. So I'm gonna knock these out and we're gonna wrap this video up. Let's go. Finally, after literal ages, I'm wrapping this noob to max up. This last little bundle here should be all we need. Let's get these skull slayers together, body them in the corner. I literally time skipped through everything because bro, this grind has been egregious. I gotta do another level. Do you see the XP bar? Do you see the XP? Are you for realsies? Well, I guess I gotta do one more. But yeah, no, this has been actually egregious, dude. This has not been, I don't know why they added this little portion here. They just didn't have to. This entire area could have just not been here, bro. Oh, I did it. I could even do the whole thing where I like do the build up to the final kill. Nah, I kind of zoned out again. All right, though, this was kind of fun. This is kind of fun. I've done a lot with the dragon fruit, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've been using this fruit a lot, especially in a short time like this. Yeah, I ended up using this fruit more than I expected myself to, if I'll be honest. But either way, this is a really fun video. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and you'll most likely really enjoy this video right here. Anyways, it's time to soar to the next one. Peace.